Welcome everybody to beautiful Lombard, Illinois. This is day one of Masters Nationals for USA Powerlifting. We are presented here today by A7. If you need any lifting gear, any lifting equipment, or apparel, they have you covered. My name is Tong Hong.
I'm Rachel Hannon.
And we are going to bring you the action today. This is Masters session. What you're going to see in this session is going to be men from the 60 kilo to 90 kilo categories. And again, our Masters designations, these are our lifters in the Federation who are 40 and above. When you see their Masters numbers, so you'll see Masters 5 on your screen, Masters 4 on your screen, that just goes by 10 years starting at Masters 1. So Masters 1 is 40 to 49, Masters 2 is 50 to 59, and so on and so forth.
All right, so it looks like we're going to start out with openers on squat.
All right, I'm not sure if you guys can hear on the live stream, but you just heard Gino, the bars are loaded, and so we're going to get the action going here.
Here we go. All right, so it looks like we have Des McCarthy and Arthur Murr. Arthur's on platform 4 and Dennis is on platform 3.
So when you're doing a meet and competing, what's going through your mind in that first squat?
Well, I get lots of nerves, so I literally just want to get on the board with my first squat. I want to be able to get it out of the way, make sure I hit depth, make sure I do everything, dress right dress, just so I'm on the board. Then after that, I can kind of be like, okay, cool,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot. Like, it's a lot that goes in your head when you went up there, It might not seem like a lot to other people, but there's just so much going on, like emotions, how your body feels, how your mind feels, the crowd, everything.
Right. I think what's unique about the national level here at USA Powerlifting is that the environment is so different than anything you're going to get locally, state level, and even regionally. You come here, you step out on the platform, and it's not just a barbell, spotters, and judges. It's lights, it's music, it's all sorts of things. You have a crowd, and so getting that first squat out of the way, I think it's almost the most important lift of the meet, just to get yourself mentally and physically present.
Exactly, and I agree with that 100%. And I mean, even when it comes to bench and deadlift too, you're like, okay, cool, I got to get on the board, get my first attempt. But I feel like if you don't get your first attempt on squat, it just sets like that mental negative atmosphere, and you're just like, I got to get on the board now. Oh no, instead of like,
Right.
Okay, cool, I'm on the board. Let's play with some numbers. Let's get going.
Right. Okay, we've got Oren Gall on platform 4. He ran up excited, so he's ready for this first squat. And then we've got Bruce on platform 3 as well.
It's fun watching the different setups, like how people get themselves hyped up and everything. I don't know. I think it's really neat.
No, absolutely. I think one of my favorite parts about commentating and lifting and being in the warm-up room to handle, I love seeing all the different ways people prepare themselves mentally and physically to just get on the platform.
Oh yeah, 100%. Looks like we got, Albert on platform 4 and Reggie on platform 3. And it also proves to you that it doesn't matter your age when it comes to powerlifting. It's for anyone and everyone.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll see here later on, but in the earlier sessions we had women competing, from the young age of 40 to the even younger age of 85, and so there's going to be a wide range of of competitors today, athletes. I always appreciate watching the Masters lifters because these are some of the most dedicated and passionate people in our federation. And as much as nationals is a competition, it's also sort of a a coming together of the federation, and so I appreciate that the Masters lifters are here as well, competing with everyone else.
100%, and it's really cool because some of these people have been around for years and years and years, where like you can actually learn something. Like you have a lot of newbies getting into it, and then you have your seasoned lifters that have been into it more like middle age, but a lot of these older lifters have been doing it, since like 80s, 90s. So it's really cool because they've probably seen such a huge change with everything, and they're having to change with it too. So it's a lot of, not to be weird, but like history with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
No, absolutely.
It's really cool.
Yeah, one thing you'll notice, I think, with some of these older lifters, the more experienced lifters, is, you get 60 seconds on the clock every single time you have an attempt. A lot of these guys are taking their time. They know they own the platform, and 60 seconds is, more than enough time to really, get yourself out there, feel calm and comfortable before taking your attempt. A lot of people have the sort of nerves. They want to get out there, rush through it, but man, you've got a lot of time to just, make it yours for the whole 60 seconds.
Yep, and I feel like it go one or two ways. Either that minute's going to be like really long or that minute's going to be really quick. It's up to you to decide how you want to utilize it.
Absolutely. We got their clean bill of squats so far. That's Steve Johnson with 3 white lights with 182.5. And we've got David Lopez on platform 3. He's going to get ready to unrack 155 kilos.
And remember, like, these people can't just, like, squat. They actually have to wait for a command. It's not like at the gym where you're just like, okay, I'm going to go for, like, the 1 rep max. No, like, they have to get the bar out. They have to wait for that squat command. They have to hit depth and come right back up, and then also wait for the rack command. So you're not only just lifting the weight, but you have to wait for these commands, and you have to make sure that everything is, like, technically done correctly, because you can either get, a technical for not hitting depth. You can get a technical for maybe like your hand. There's certain rules how your hand has to be on the bar. So there's a lot more that goes into it than what people just see as like, oh, I'm just going to squat, you know?
Yeah, and ideally, folks, every single attempt today would be, 3 white lights, and we wouldn't have to explain a single rule or infraction to you. But, as it comes up, we'll be, discussing the different colors of the infractions. You'll see a red light, but under every single red light, when you get those little lights popping up, there will be a color card, a red, blue, or yellow card, and that'll help us, explain to you, like, what's going on. So just keep an eye out for that as you're watching. But like I said, in an ideal world, not a single person gets a red today. These are all white lights, and we have a great meet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're watching here. We got Peter on platform 4, and we have Michael on platform 3. The bar is loaded. Both cases here, both lifters taking their time, making sure everything's set up.
It looks like for Peter, 3 white lights.
Good lift.
And for Michael as well.
Yeah, 3 white lights there. Yep.
It's always hard to tell from the front, like, okay, because you think they hit depth, but you never know,
Right.
Just because the side refs too.
Yeah, for those at home, depth in the powerlifting sense, we're looking for the hip crease to get below the knee level. And so from the front view, it can be a little, misleading. Sometimes you think that someone's not hitting depth because, someone might have a lot of musculature, kind of around their hips, around their glutes, and that sort of thing. And other times, it's kind of the opposite. You think someone is hitting depth, and, from the front view, it just goes the other way. And so whenever there's a call on the platform that you might be confused about or disagree with, just remember, at the very least, that the referees have a different vantage point than you, and they're looking at it differently.
Yep. I also feel like your body structure puts it in perspective as well. If you have a really long femurs, like Scott Berryman, it's like hard to tell because he's got all legs, you know what I mean? And you just see him slow, and then he hits it and comes back up. And then you have other, like Howard here, he has a little bit shorter leg set up. So it just depends on how they're, a lot of them too will pivot back to try to hit depth. A lot of them will come straight down. Some of them will high bar, low bar. It looks like
So he's going to get 2 reds there for depth, and then 1 blue card. I think that's probably an issue with him locking his knees. But, kind of to your point there, you see Howard, a bit shorter femurs. From the front, it kind of looks iffy there, but he gets 2 calls, so that is not a that's our first missed lift of this flight.
And he got a yellow too.
So for those at home, our yellow card is going to be more of a catch-all. That will be the card that refers to a lifter missing on strength, a lifter missing on commands, and then also with different aspects of form. So you make sure they're not moving their feet. They're not supporting themselves, and that sort of thing.
So Benjamin Rowe, he's actually, I believe, a national rep with USAPL. Super cool guy.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of these people on the platform. They'll be on the platform today, and they'll be working off the platform tomorrow. So, it's a very much a community gathering here. Unfortunately, he's going to miss on depth here from the front and the side. But luckily, these are just openers. A lot of these athletes are experienced, and so they know, hey, like, it's really not the time to, get overexcited or over-adjust. You just got to try to, make a millimeter change.
Yeah, and some of them, they know what they can handle. Like, ideally, if you don't get your opener, it's smart to take it again, unless you know for a fact that you can hit your next second attempt. But also, as a lifter, I would not do that. I would play it safe, get on the board,
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think especially for the first squat, I think other lifts I might be more inclined to, go up if the strength is there and I miss on a technicality. But the first squat of the meet, you genuinely just want to focus on getting yourself into the meet and feel comfortable. You don't need to add any more pressure on yourself.
Exactly.
So we're getting up here on our last squats of the first flight. The first attempt squats. We got Dwayne on platform 3. It looks like a very smooth attempt. And we've got Vitaly on platform 4. He's going to be our last squat here on our first attempts.
Look at the variety of the A7. We had the black, and now we have pink. I love how A7 has a lot of variety, like color singlets.
Oh,
and like,
absolutely.
What do they call it? Meat packages. Like you can get like your wrist straps, your deadlift socks. You can get knee sleeves. Lots of color.
Yeah, if you're watching and you need any sort of lifting apparel, lifting equipment, and even lifestyle apparel, you just need a pair of sweatpants, a pair of shorts. A7 has you covered. They are our presenting sponsor for this week. They do a lot for the community, and we're happy to have them. And our last squat, or our last first attempt on platform 3, we've got David Brown taking 252.5 kilos. This is, folks, this is more than 3 times his body weight as an opener.
It's impressive.
Yeah, I saw him in the bathroom earlier. He looks absolutely yoked. So
he was feeding his eggs.
Yeah.
There we
okay,
go.
very easy.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to see on depth there. It's that more narrow stance can be a bit misleading visually, but we'll see what the refs think.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is an interesting point. So I was talking about this earlier. He gets 3 calls for depth and then 3 blue cards. Now, as far as what's going on with the blue cards, it looks like his knees actually weren't locked out.
Yeah.
One thing that I will note that's kind of new, and I'm not sure if you use this equipment, but with these ultra stiff knee sleeves, a lot of times when lifters are locking out their knees, these knee sleeves are actually curved in a way to where it just slightly unlocks their knees, and it can cause problems here and there at the national level, but otherwise when you have a lift that moves that easy, you feel confident to know you're going to come back and get that.
Yeah, he might just want to be extra cautious. And that is a good point, especially the rigor mortis, that they're like super stiff. It's not just like stiff or flexy, they're super stiff. And that's very important to take that into account, that like you're hitting depth with it, you're locking out with it. And they have different shapes too. You can get like a standard or a cone shape. So that depends too. And you just have to make sure it's consistent. Like if in practice, you're getting these commands, getting ready to go on to like a national level event, make sure it's consistent. So when you go up into comp, you're like, boom, I'm ready to go and we'll get these calls. Like you always want to be prepared because you never know what could happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And at a national meet, the referees aren't overly strict, but in order to maintain a consistent standard, I mean, these are the small details that matter. And so, they might not be enforced in other places or, when you're trying to think about it in your own gym, but here it will come up. Wow, and it looks like 2 good squats. To see what the referees think.
Yeah, that was a really good one. That one sunk really well.
I love his singlet there. It's a very vintage singlet.
Yeah, the USA. I was looking at that too, because the only other ones that I've seen were the Titan ones, but those are the ones that they you got from like Worlds for I think it was Raw and what was it? Bench Worlds.
Yes.
So.
We've got Bruce on platform 3, ready to take his second attempt, and we've got Albert as well on platform 4. We've had a couple misses here and there to start, but otherwise it's a very green board, and we hope we see that moving forward.
kind of like the color splash. Like, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Like blue, you know? There we go. And you can tell, too, like, we different, like, setup because he's got such longer femurs.
Right, right.
But I honestly think it was good.
Yeah, and then the referees agree.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to keep moving forward here. We've got Reggie on platform 3, and we've got Steve on platform 4.
I believe they are taking their second?
Yes.
Yep, second attempts. Getting that big brace up. And let's see what the judges say for Reggie. He got a no lift.
Oh, wow. Okay, so 3 reds. I mean, that's pretty definitive. Honestly, yeah, on strength, that looked to be pretty smooth. And so, I mean, it's just going to matter, you know, kind of to what your conversation was earlier. He does have kind of those longer legs. And from our view, you know, it looked good to us. But, I mean, 3 reds is very definitive. And so he's just going to have to come back and, you know, approach it a little differently.
Sink it. Yep.
In the meantime, we've got Greg on platform 4 with a very clean unrack. And we have Dale doing a bit of a ritual here on platform 3. There you go. That's nice and deep right there.
Yeah, that was really pretty. And it's important, you know, like you get up there, you're consistent with your setup, you know, because that could change any little bit of what could happen. Especially when you start getting heavier loads on your back, your body's gonna do what it's gonna do. And if you're not consistent, you know, like you could accidentally like come forward, balance, anything really.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Luckily, we have our awesome spotters.
Oh.
See, right there, spotters ready to go. And they're fast.
Yeah. No, we got some of the best volunteers in the country here, making sure everyone is safe this weekend. It's maybe a hot take, but I think the spotters and loaders at any competition, they're the most important part. And so
Absolutely.
It just helps the lifters a lot to know that whatever they do, they'll be safe. And, you know, oftentimes, I'm sure you know this from competing yourself, and when I've competed, the spotters and loaders, they're your most vocal supporters because they don't want you to fail because they don't want to pick up that bar.
Oh, yeah, especially when you got a ton of weight.
So great lift there by Vadim. And David, again, very smooth unrack here. Nice setup. Pay attention here on platform 4. We've got Howard, and so, you know, we made the point to say, like, hey, you missed your opener. It's fine. It's not time to
And he's
panic.
going to take the weight again.
Yes.
Smart.
But this is going to be really important. So Howard missed it initially on depth from the sides. Just has to get a little deeper, you know, and especially when you have the strength for it. It's not the craziest adjustment in the world to just sink a little bit more, be a little bit more patient.
Exactly, and trust your body, trust your mind. I mean, you've trained, you know, for this.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Come on, there you go. Oh, okay, that definitely looks like he sunk that.
It looks deeper, but let's see what the judges
Let's see what they say, because he sat it.
Yep. 3 white lights right there.
Yes, good for him.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Similar deal here with Benjamin on platform 4. You got 2 reds last time for depth, and so now the thing is he got 1 from the middle, which as a coach I would say that gives me a little bit of confidence to know that it wasn't both sides, right? And so a little more in the air as far as, you know, how that was called. I think he just needs to, like you said, you know, be more patient and kind of trust his body.
Let's go, Benji. You always feel for them. I feel for them. I get energized. I'm like, you got this. You know, because it's a lot. It's a lot of mental stress.
Right. Yeah, you never want to see someone miss a lift on a, you know, technicality.
Here you go. All right.
Always want to see their best.
Come on, you got it.
Okay.
That's going to be close.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I personally, from the front, I feel like it was good, but it's going to depend on the side.
Oh, okay, 2-1. Wow.
So what's the front?
Yes. Yeah. So the other side ref gave him a red, but the original 2 judges.
That was good too.
They give him white, so that's a good lift.
Edgar, that was clean. That was clean. That was a nice squat. You know what's even crazy to think too is that you literally will get what they call a hip shift. Like one hip will be higher than the other. That's a real thing. I've had that happen to me where I'm like, how?
Right.
But
no,
it
I
happens.
Have the same thing, yeah.
It's just your body, you know. No, it's good to see that they're on the board. You know, it makes you feel better. You know.
Absolutely, yeah. You never want to see someone, spend months of training, spend the time and the money to, come out to these competitions and to, just to like bomb out.
Yeah.
I don't really, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So
Oh no.
we've got Scott here, platform 3. Got a higher bar setup here than most of the athletes, and
But it works with his body position, like his
absolutely.
setup, his mechanics.
It's very easy for him to get his hips down into the pocket, and it's a good lift.
Yep, 2 to 1. All right, we got Peter on platform 4 and Greg on platform 3. Let's go, guys. You got this. He's taking his time, locking in. Looks like he's a low bar squatter. Yep.
Then we've got Craig as well coming here on platform 3.
All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Up, 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 up. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the recoil. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. It looks like, he kind of fell back on his heels a little bit. I think, it's not uncommon for someone to, he took a pretty big jump,
Yeah.
Just feeling the weight and being able to control his center of mass. I think based on his opener, that's a weight that he should be able to come back and get, but he's just going to have to be a little bit more controlled in how he handles the descent.
I think if he has the ability, if he retakes that same weight, I think he can get it.
Yeah.
A lot of it's learning too. Learn as you go.
Absolutely.
All right, we have Jose and on platform 4 and Anthony on platform 3. There you go. That was up, 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 up. Good.
Okay, very nice.
I like the headband.
Yeah, I like that as well.
It's kind of cool that, you can kind of customize yourself on the platform.
Absolutely.
All right, we have Anthony. Let's go.
Got another high bar squatter and narrow stance too.
Yeah, that's actually really high.
It's a very
that
classic squat.
That's beautiful though. Like
Yes.
that out of the hole, everything looked really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got Vitaly closing out our second attempts here on platform 4. A 20-kilo jump. If you were watching the stream earlier, I was giving some discussion about the sorts of jumps people make based on what lift it is and how strong they are. 40 pounds or 44 pounds or 20 kilos might seem like a big jump, but when you're squatting right around 600 pounds, that's what you want.
Oh wow.
And that's a good squat there.
Like he had a little bit of hesitation in the middle, but that's awesome.
Yep.
Like he snapped right out of it. And the cool thing too is like obviously they're going for like their personal PRs, but a lot of them are playing the game right now of like, trying to place. You know what I mean? Because there's the next level would be worlds.
Yes.
And so a lot of them are trying to place, I believe for nationals they do get a payout, right? Yep, they get
Correct.
a payout. So a lot of them are going to be battling, the coaches are going to be getting ready to make attempt changes, all these things. There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so everyone who has missed an opening attempt has come back and rectified it on the second. The only person we're going to wait on here is David Brown on platform 3. As we said earlier, extremely strong squat. Just needs to make sure he gets a little deeper and make sure he locks out his knees.
Let's go, David. You got this. Wearing A7 singlet.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that those black colorways.
I like it though. It looks nice. I think he has A7 knee sleeves too. Yep, he does. All right, let's go, David. You got this. Sink it. Let's go.
Okay, all right, we're gonna have to see.
I hope he did a jump too. I just noticed that.
Oh, lift is good.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so thus far everyone is in the meet.
Yes. Oh, that's so relieving.
Oh, and I just heard from the platform that was an American record.
That's why he took a jump, probably.
Yes, that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah. All right, we've got Jerry getting us into third attempts on platform 4, flight D.
Let's go, Jerry.
How good does it feel to start the day 3 for 3?
Hey, that's a good feeling.
Yeah.
That's when you're like, okay, cool. Everything's working. Everything's in sync.
Yeah, I think the squat, outside of just, being squat specific, I think when you show up strong on squat, it gives you a tell on how your body's feeling overall.
Absolutely. Up, up, up. Let's go, Dennis. Yeah. Way to get it.
Okay, so we saw there Dennis had missed his second attempt,
Looks like
still elected to go up, and
sweet.
got the lift.
Yep. Oh man, he's orange, ready to go. I love his energy.
Yeah, I love this guy.
Just like wiggling in, getting locked in. Take your time. All right, there he goes. Gonna get that command. Let's go, Oren. Up, up,
There we
up, up,
go.
up. Actually, that looked clean.
That looked clean.
That looked really clean. And he has a narrower stance too.
Oh, no lift. I would honestly go just ask the jury about that, see if, you can get that overturned. One thing that we do have in the USAPL is the jury system, and so
Yep.
you've got the 3 platform judges. In any case, if you have a genuine disagreement about how the platform was conducted or about the actual ruling, you can go to the jury table, ask them to review it, and they have the ability to overturn those calls.
Yep, and sometimes it happens. Sometimes there are, calls that we're only human, you know what I mean? So sometimes there are calls that are like, okay, cool, like they see it differently, and then there's other times where it's like, yeah, no, that's plain sight, it's there,
Yep.
But that's the cool part is like you can debate that a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as a coach myself, my mindset is always it doesn't hurt to try. I've been turned away from a lot of juries, even when I think that the platform judges were correct. It doesn't hurt to try.
Exactly. And honestly, it's a learning experience. So let's say like you do disagree. Let's go, Bruce. You do disagree, and you go up there, and you're like, hey, like I disagree with this. This is how I feel. And they're like, okay, well, here's what we saw, and this is like what I mean. It could have been as simple as his thumb was not on the bar, like wrapped around the bar, like stuff like that,
Yes.
But that's why they're there. They're there to help. And honestly, that's how everything is. It's all about the experience of getting better, the experience of learning, more knowledge, and you get more confidence with that going on a platform. Let's go, Greg.
Yeah, that's a good third there by Greg.
Yeah. He's very consistent across the board, too.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, we've got Reggie here. Missed his second squat on depth. Again, bit of a longer femur lifter. Just needs to get those hips
There
down.
you go.
Oh, yeah, that looked good. That looked good.
He sunk that. Good job, Reggie.
That's 3 white lights. Yeah,
Way to
great
hit
job,
it.
Reggie.
All
All right, we are about halfway through our third attempts on this flight. We got Steve setting up on platform 4 with 197.5 kilos. We got Dale, bars loaded for 160 kilos.
Let's go. I feel like everything's moving fast, like the energy.
Oh, yeah. No, I think, part of the reasons why I'm so appreciative of good spotting and loading crews is, they keep the pace of the meet going.
Yes, absolutely. Up, 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 up. All right, let's see. Oh, let's go, Steve.
Good, 3 white
All right,
lights.
we got Howard. It looks like he made, 5 kilo jump? You'd think I'd be good at kilos, but no. All right, let's go, Dale. There you go. Up.
Go.
It was like a quick touch and up.
No lift.
Aw, good effort though. Hey, look, 2 out of 3. Not bad. Because it looks like or no, yeah. Well, he's actually on the board for his second attempt, huh?
Go Howard. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's gonna pass. It looked a lot closer to his first, but we'll see what the refs think. 2-1. That's all you need.
Yep. Good job.
Yeah, it's it's one of those things where as an athlete you definitely want to control your variables and squat deep to clear it, but you also want to be able to maximize your strength, and so a lot of the best squatters in the world are very borderline squatters.
Yep.
You sort of live or die, by that sort of mindset, but you got to do enough to just make sure it passes.
Exactly.
And we got Dave there again. I don't think that one was quite deep, but we'll see what the judges think. And yeah, that's the Reds.
It's okay. He's still got a squat on the board. Let's go, Vadim. Up, 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 up,
Go.
up, up,
One of the more narrower squatters.
He is.
There, and it's working well for him. That's
There
3
you
white
go.
lights.
Woohoo! All right, we have Michael on 3 and Derek on 4. Here we go. And these are their third attempt squats. Oh, he's got some energy too. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's
yeah,
ready.
stretch. Up,
And
up,
Michael
up.
with a very good third.
He's got a water stance too,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a sumo stance.
Let's see what the judges think. Ooh, 3-bar lights.
Heck yeah. All right, let's see what Derek's got. Let's go. Bring that energy, Derek. Oh, yeah.
that
Oh,
is
yeah.
deep.
Up, 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 up. Some of them are pretty obvious when they sink it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah.
Heck yeah.
All right, so we got Benjamin here coming up on platform 4 and Craig setting up on platform 3. We're getting close to the end of these squats. As soon as these flights are over, we will get into the next flight of squats.
Let's go, Benji. You got this. And we got Craig over on platform 3. Let's go, Craig. Focus. I love watching his squat too, Craig's, because he like lowers, lowers, lowers. He touches and then comes back up. See?
Right.
Up, 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 up. There you go.
Yeah, it just really shows a lot of the, powerlifting is a very static sport, but
It's a feeling.
you got to have a lot of athleticism to, feel that position in space and know that you're hitting depth.
Up, down. There you go. Oh,
All
yeah.
right, that's a good squat. I mean, we'll just have to see what the refs
Yeah.
think.
I feel like in the front, I could see it, but we'll see.
2-1. That's all you need.
Good job. Good for him. That's awesome. So inspiring. Like, I'm going to be doing that when I'm their age.
Right.
My goal is to live past 100. Be the first over 100-year-old powerlifter.
Oh, wow. If my bones still work when I'm 40, I mean, I'll consider that an accomplishment.
Little WD-40. Actually, are there any 100-year-old powerlifters?
I'm not sure.
That's a fun fact to look up.
The oldest lifters that we've seen so far this week, we've had two ladies in the earlier session who were 85 years young, and I'm not sure if I can find anyone here who is older than that, but
So it looks like she competed in USA Powerlifting. Her name was Edith Murray Triana. She's
Wow.
100 years old, and she made the headline for the Guinness World Records in history.
oh, that's wonderful.
She deadlifted 165 pounds. She benched 65 pounds. She started training at the age of 91.
Wow.
So a little fun fact for you guys. That is so cool.
That's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Come on,
Got
Anthony. That was narrow too, his stance.
Yeah, very, very classic squat, as I said earlier. Just
Oh.
two yellows. That's very interesting.
Do you think it was the lockout? The knees?
The only thing that I can imagine is that maybe there was an issue with the command.
Oh, yeah, that's
Likely.
fair. He jumped it maybe. Alright, we have Scott and we have Jose. Let's go, Jose. Up, 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 up,
Yeah,
up.
very nice sync. God, that's going to be a good squat. We've got Scott taking his time to unrack. And then on your right, platform 4, we got Vitaly. He's going to attempt an American record in the Masters 182.5 kilo weight class. That's 276 pounds. That is about 607 pounds. So for those at home who don't know, in powerlifting, you have to make a minimum increment jump of 2.5 kilos. That's about 5 pounds.
Yep.
The only time you're allowed to break this rule was when you're at a national, regional, or state meet that has national level refs.
Yep.
You can move in increments of 0.5 when you break or attempt an American record. So that's what Vitaly here is doing.
Let's ship it. Yep.
And yeah, I think everyone's going to be glued to the squat here.
Alright, let's go. We got our A7 singlets. Black with the pink.
And with the knee sleeves, everyone's fully kitted out.
Oh, he's even got the pink,
And the pink shoes, yeah.
Alright, here we go. Let's go, Vitaly. Let's get it. There we go. Up,
Nice
up,
and
up,
deep
up,
and-
up, up.
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
he's going to get this.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to get this.
There's like some hesitation, so I was like, oh yeah, he got it. And what's that? That's American record, right?
Yep.
Yep.
276
Good for him.
kilos.
Woohoo!
All right, your last squat of Flight D on your left is going to be David Brown. Now, earlier he had missed 252.5. On technicality, he's definitely got the strength for a lot more, but I think this is a very measured jump. I think had he taken a bigger jump, I would have understood, but when you're, missing lifts on infractions and still getting called for those infractions afterwards, you just want to be careful about the sort of weight that you can reasonably control.
Yep. All right, here we go. You got this.
Okay, so that move's easy, but again, we're just going to have to see what the refs think.
It's going to be debatable, honestly. It was
His
hard
knees
to tell.
look better, but the depth.
Oh,
Yeah.
good effort.
That's going to be a tough one.
He's got 1 to 3 though, or 1 to
And that second was an American record, so he's definitely walking away with something.
Yeah, exactly. It's something at this point not to worry too about.
Right,
Get ready for bench.
And he only jumped 5 kilos. It's very easy to make up 5 kilos over the course of a meet.
Yep.
So we've got our opening squats of Flight E started. We had Robert who missed earlier on platform 4. I believe that was on a depth call, so he's going to be able to come back and try to make that one up. Right now we've got Kenneth on platform 4, and the bar is loaded for Christopher on platform 3.
Let's go. They can do this. All right, he's getting set up. Let's see. I think we're still waiting on Christopher.
Let's see. Yeah, his timer is actually running, and so based on the body language of the spotters and loaders, I am going to assume that he is not going to come out and... Oh, wait, actually,
he's
no,
right
he's stepping
there.
up right now.
Oh.
Okay, so he has 7 seconds. He has
Go,
6.
Go.
No, he's not going to be able to get this. Okay, so for those at home, what can often happen in a warm-up room at a national meet is if you aren't very locked in, you go back there and try to control a bit of the chaos that's the warm-up room.
Yeah.
It can be hard to find, a very good pattern to do your warm-ups. And so a lot of times you'll see lifters missing their opening lifts, not on strength, not even in an attempt, just trying to give themselves more time to warm up. Honestly, with this sort of thing, I would just go back into the warm-up room, load up 190, do my squat attempt, and proceed as normal. And I think that's what they're going to do here. You see Christopher, he just went up 15 kilos after timing out on his opener.
I wonder if it was something where he was just trying to get his knee sleeves on and he didn't hear in time.
Oh, absolutely.
Or
yeah.
they could have been using the restroom. I mean, you got to think, take some pre-workout.
Yeah.
You're going to have bubble guts.
Yeah.
It happens.
He's wearing those the A7 rigor mortis, which beautiful piece of equipment, but
they're hard.
They're hard to get on.
And they hurt. I think I cried for 10 minutes trying to get mine off.
Yeah. All right, we've got Tim, platform 3, and we've got Michael on platform 4, both wearing the black A7 again, just to give a little thanks. They are our presenting sponsor. If you need any sort of lifting equipment, lifting apparel, or lifestyle apparel, they've got you covered. Just head over to a7.com.
Oh yeah, and they have really cute meat setups.
Oh, absolutely.
Different
I love every
colors.
single time they release a meat kit.
Oh, I know. I like the new ones they just released, kind of like that faded look.
Oh,
where it's
yeah.
like the black and the red, and it's like what it called a Roush.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so as we keep going here in Flight E, we've got Michael Johansson on platform 4 and Alexander Niosi on platform 3.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's like a red, black, and white.
Right, I love the sort of old school wrestling sort of singlet style.
Oh, look at that.
So, and that's a very nice squat there.
Yeah, that was a really good depth. It's got to have some crazy mobility.
Oh yeah, I mean he's a very tall guy and he squats very narrow. That's I keep saying it, but it's that classic look, right?
Yeah, that's that.
It's that bodybuilding style.
That hip, the hip mobility.
Yes. All right, we're here. We've got the platform loaded for John on platform 4, and Clayton is coming out right now on platform 3.
There we go. The Roush, that
Oh,
color.
yep. Yeah, it's a beautiful singlet.
It's very pretty. I wonder if they'll come out with other colors, like with that theme. That would be so cool.
Oh, yeah?
Like just to like I don't know, like a lavender or like a green and black. You know what I mean?
Well,
Maybe even a yellow. I'd totally wear yellow.
A7, if you're hearing this.
Let's do yellow.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a pretty squat.
It's a good squat. We've got John unracking.
Oh, I like his pink belt.
Oh, okay. We just...
Wait, why did he get?
So Clayton just missed. Let me pull that up here on my
He overstepped
LiftingCast. So he got 3 yellows, a blue, and a red. And so I'm going to assume this is an issue of commands.
Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Because from our end, it looked like a pretty clean squat.
Yeah. We have Drake McCrary on platform 3 and Brad on platform 4. Let's go, guys. You got it. That was a really good one.
Yeah, I'm always very impressed by these very tall squatters.
There we go. Good job, Brad.
Yeah, very nice by Brad.
And I feel like as a lifter, too, you either have your advantages or disadvantages.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
yes.
Like, if you're a shorter lifter, deadlift leverage is not going to be the same as your bench leverage.
Sure, yes.
It's the same with squats. At least I have that issue with deadlifts because I got T-Rex arms.
Right. All right, we're about halfway through the opening attempts on flight E. Alex is getting ready to set up for 220 kilos, and Andrew on platform 4 is getting ready for 190 kilos.
All right, here we go. Oh, that was smooth. Good job, Alex.
Very nice squat.
Oh, good job, Andrew, too. That was nice, too. And it looks like Andrew's a Master 2, and Alex is Master 1. Another? I wonder if he jumped commands.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We're getting the same sort of infractions here because he also got a red, blue, and yellow. I'm not sure if that is an input, like technology error, or if he is genuinely making all of those infractions.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they can rebound that on the second attempt.
Yeah, we'll see here. We're I'll say on platform 3 right now we're very shoddy as far as the make rate on these openers, but no one is missing on strength, which I think is a very important part.
Oh yeah, no, everyone's getting their lifts.
Got Oscar, very smooth squat.
That was really nice. We got Ariel.
So that's a very nice squat as well.
Very nice. Well, both of them got 3 white lights on 3 and 4.
All right, getting to the end here of the openers. David with 230 kilos on platform 3, and Nigel with 202.5 kilos on platform 4.
All right, let's go, guys. It's another one of them. A7 singlets. Oh, he's got A7 too.
Yep, we're gonna see a lot of A7 this week.
I definitely feel like the darker colors are more popular.
Yeah, I think,
At least with men.
yeah, when it's time to get serious in powerlifting, people put on the black singlet. Go. Nigel with a very nice squat.
Heck yeah.
Okay, our last 2 opening squats on both platforms. We've got Adrian on platform 3, and we've got Charles on platform 4.
Look at that rack height.
Yeah, that's
I overhead pressed that. That's insane. I'm just amazed. Like some of these people are tall, but I think everybody's tall compared to me.
See there? Okay.
All right.
So we're gonna have to see if that was depth. I'm not too sure. I also saw A bit of movement with his hands. We'll see what the referees call.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so yeah, so 3 for depth, and then 1
A
referee
yellow.
caught the movement of his hand. So you need to be able to make sure your hands are on the bar, and not making too many irregular movements, just for both the form, in relation to completing the lift, but also making sure that you're keeping everyone safe. So luckily, I mean, that did look like a strong squat. I'm just going to have to come back and squat a little deeper.
Yep. Right, we have an Elgin?
I
I'm
think it's
sorry.
pronounced Elgin.
Elgin. I'm
Elgin
sorry
on
if I slaughtered
platform
your
3.
name. Elgin.
I'm on platform 4. These are going to be our last opening squats in this session.
Let's go, guys.
So
You got this.
these guys are moving. We only have 2 flights.
Let's get it. That's right. Here we go.
Let's go.
Boom. All right, that was definitely depth.
Very easy. I like that they sort of have an inverse going on here with their A7 singlets.
Yes. Okay, 3 white lights on 3. Let's go. Come on, Ammon.
And I think
Up. I'm pretty sure it's 3
that
white
looked
lights.
plenty deep. Let's see. That's 3 white lights as well. Okay. So a bit shaky to start on platform 3, but again, nothing on strength so far. If everyone can just make very small adjustments, I think they should be good to go. And it looks like across the board, everyone actually went up in weight who missed a lift. So that just shows you, how confident they're feeling, right?
Oh,
to just
yeah.
say, regardless of had I made it or not, you're more than strong enough and seasoned enough to come in and to execute a higher lift. And I think Christopher is going to get one in here. Yeah, that's 3 white lights, so it pays off.
Yep, he's on the board. We got Robert Scanlon.
So Robert missed his first one on depth. He elected to go up 5 kilos. Sometimes, a very weird quirk about squatting is, with a little bit more weight, some people can actually, it helps them hit depth a little easier.
Yes.
So we'll see what it does for Robert here.
Up.
Okay, and Tim is grinding, but Robert gets his lift.
Yep, 2-1.
See, no lift for Tim.
Oh.
So Tim missed his second on depth. He missed his opener on depth. He's kind of put in a precarious situation here. He's got to find a way to just dig a little deeper, squat a little deeper.
Yeah.
So while he goes back into the warm-up room, consults with his handler, his coach, any friends or supporters. We've got Alexander on platform 3 and Kenneth on platform 4.
Yeah, look easy. Let's go. Good lift. All right, Kenneth, let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, taking his time here.
Yep. Getting tight. There we go. Up.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on, lock it out. Yeah.
It hits that sticking point hard, but he's able to grind through it. And that's 3 white lights.
Yep. Well, he's really utilizing his leverage and his body and trusting what his body can do. And your body will. After all this training and, fatigue and everything leading up to this moment, you really get to figure out what you're made of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job, Nick.
Yeah, took a big 20-kilo jump after his opener. I think he's definitely got room for more. So we'll see what he and his handler elect to do. We've got Alex, though, in the meantime. Platform 3, he had one of those weird squats. He got called for 3 yellow lights and then also a red and a blue on one side. Gonna pay extra attention here, see maybe if we can get some sort of inkling as to what happened, but obviously we hope that this goes smoothly.
Yep.
On platform 4, we've got Michael as well.
Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Come on, Alex. You got it.
Okay, very interesting spot.
He's very low bar, too.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 reds for depth.
That
doesn't really help us with what his opener was, but at least we know definitively that this attempt was depth.
Okay, so
Yeah, what you're saying with the lower low bar setup, he's trying very hard to be upright. I don't know if that's limiting how deep and far back he can get his hips. It looked close, and so if he can just find a way to get a little deeper, I mean, he's gonna need to find a squat because right now he's 0 for 2.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get that third tip. I mean, the smart thing would do it to be, I mean, he's obviously strong, but to retake that weight, don't even take a chance. That way he doesn't bomb out.
Absolutely.
Up, 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 up. Let's go, Danny. Yeah.
And speaking of which, Clayton was able to get his second attempt, so now he is officially in the meet. We're gonna see here if Adrian can also do the same. We are about half the lifters who decided to go up after missing their opener. They've rectified their opening mistake, but the other half, we're still waiting for them to get on the board. So we'll see if Adrian can kind of move those numbers. And then on platform 4, we've got Michael coming up.
All right, let's go, Adrian. Get it. Come on. And see how he retook his weight, which is a very smart move. You want to put yourself in a position so you're not overshooting and then, bombing out.
Absolutely.
Just waiting for the commands. All right, come on. Let's get it. Let's hit it. Up, 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 up.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll just have to see what the refs think. He's got that narrow stance. And that's 3 white lights, so that's a good lift.
Good for him.
Yeah, when you have that sort of that chest drop and that narrow stance, it's going to be hard from the front, even from the side sometimes to know where the depth is because the femur is so long. But really, really good sign to get 3 white lights there. We are looking to finish our second attempts on platform 3. We've got 4 to go, and then we're about halfway done with second attempts on platform 4. So we've got Drake on 3 and John on 4.
Let's get it. All right, here we go. And up, there you go, up, up, up.
Yeah, that looks like 2 very good squats. And I think the judges agree.
Yep. Brad did good.
Here comes Mueller and Schoenster, 3 and 4 respectively. Mueller's got 5:29, Schoenster's got 4:29. Bars ready on 3. Bars ready on 4.
Or David.
Yep.
Brad now and David Mueller. Okay. Brad's on 4, and then David Mueller's on 3. Here we go. Oh, I like that blue with that like pink clash.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I'm not a person of fashion, so it gives me ideas.
I would say most powerlifters aren't, tapping into their fashion sense, but everyone does try to look good when they're stepping onto the platform.
It's literally the most expensive outfit, literally.
Yeah, it can be more expensive than a tuxedo.
Yeah, you gotta think like this equipment's protecting your joints. It's obviously legal in this federation, and then it's also because that's important. You can't wear something that's not allowed during equipment check.
Mm-hmm,
So, and then it's what's protecting you, to lift weight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
So of course,
very important
Yep.
part of your existence as a powerlifter. We are going in with Oscar on platform 3. It's gonna be our second to last squat on platform 3, taking a 20-kilo jump. Pretty sizable jump, but like we've said earlier, when you're a lot stronger and you're trying to conserve energy, you gotta take bigger jumps.
Yep, exactly. Play it smart, and then your confidence. Up, up, up. Let's go, Andrew. Come on. There you go. All right, Oscar. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Good job.
Yeah, it's 2 very smooth squats.
Those look good. Very clean. I love these plates, by the way. I don't know why. I love this silver. I don't know. Every time I go to like a national comp or anything that's a higher level than local, I'm like, okay, please have the silver TSS plates. It just changes it up.
Right.
I think the last time they used them at Worlds. They didn't use them at the Arnold. They used them at the Pro Series when that was still a thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Bench Pro Series.
Yes. Okay, our last second attempt squat on platform 3. We got Elgin taking 280 kilos. That is a 17.5 kilo jump from 262.5. So he's squatting 617 pounds here, folks, and we just had Ariel get 3 white lights on 207.5. So very nice job there as well.
You gotta think too, and relative to their body weight, I mean, it's quite a bit. You know, there's a lot of things that go into play.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, these guys are 90 kilos. You know.
Yeah, that squat for Elgin is it's a little over 3 times his body weight. Okay, but we've got a situation here, so we are tuning in with Tim on platform 3. He's missed 2 squats. He needs his third to stay in the meet, and we have Charles, who missed his opener as well. 3 red lights, sorry, on depth. And so both of these guys, I mean, they have to rectify these earlier mistakes. We're gonna see what judges think of that for Charles. I'm not sure if that was different enough from our view, but I mean, he gets 2 white lights, so that's good enough.
Okay, he got it.
But Tim, yeah, we gotta focus on Tim here.
Come on, Tim. Come on.
He's missed on depth twice.
Let's go, Tim. And Eber took his weight, which is smart. There you go. Up, up, up.
Oh,
no.
Okay, so unfortunately, Tim is going to bomb out, and so, you know, the goal in powerlifting is to post a total among the 3 lifts. If you don't get an attempt in with every single lift, you aren't able to post the total. So Tim has every single right to, you know, still compete and perform the other lifts. But at the end of the day, his lifts won't count towards the actual competition.
Yep. So at this point, you know, he's there for the experience, you know, get a good bench, get a good deadlift, and then experience for next time, you know?
Yeah, it can be a bit nerve-wracking and a bit disappointing, but, you know, you still work very hard the entire year for all 3 lifts. And so, you know, as a coach myself, I would want my client to do the other lifts just so I have that information. But, you know, as an athlete, you know, you spent the time to be here. You know, squat is only a third of the meet. Do your best on the other 2/3 and try to redeem yourself later on.
Absolutely. And, you know, I think the more experience and years you get in powerlifting, there's going to come a point where you are going to bomb out. Like, it just happens. Like, I've been to the Arnold 4 times, and my second Arnold, I bombed out. Was I miserable? Oh, yeah, I was so upset about it. But you know what? The year after, I came back even stronger. And it was just because of, like, calls in regards to, like, you know, your butt coming off, that kind of thing. So it happens. Like, even your most seasoned lifter, it's going to happen.
Right.
And it's just part of the game.
And unfortunately, Alex also bombs out there. And so, yeah, to your point, you know, it is part of it. It's never anything that you want to see. But, yeah, I mean, especially at these national meets, man, like these small differences in officiating and just execution, it can make or break your weekend.
And I think, too, it's how you mentally handle it. A lot of, I feel like sports in general, especially powerlifting, it's how you can mentally rebound back. Like, obviously, they're not going to get a total, but they still have 2 other events. They have bench and they have deadlifts. So it's like, okay, cool. Obviously, you know, this happened. Shake it off and move on. Because if you fester too much on it, everything's just going to go. You know what I mean? So a lot of it is how mentally you can be resilient.
Right.
And this really tests that. It tests that resilience, you know? It's so much beyond just, like, the physical capacity or capability, you know?
Absolutely.
All right, we got Robert on 4 and Nick on 3. And these are third attempts. Yes, third attempts. And we got Masters 1, which is Nick, and then Masters 2, Robert. And they're both in the 90-kilo weight class.
Looks like a smooth attempt there for Robert. Unfortunately, no lift there. It looks like he got 2 red cards for depth.
All right, we have what? Kenneth Wright and Clayton Botkin. Let's go, guys. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Bars ready for Clayton. 240 kilos on 3. Bars.
And you see Clayton there, you know, missed the first attempt, took a modest jump, and now that he's in the meet, I'm going to assume that he's taking a, you know, what would be a normal jump for him, 12.5 kilos to 240. That's 529 pounds. Looks like a very manageable squat. We're going to see again with his sort of style. It's going to be important to know what the judges think as far as depth.
Yep.
Yeah, and 2-1, he gets that lift.
right, let's go, Kenneth.
And we've got Drake coming up here on platform 3, 242.5 kilos. We are soundly into our third attempts on squat on platform 3, and Kenneth is going to, keep us going here.
Up,
as
up,
well.
up, 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 up. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it. There you go. What a grind.
Okay, so interesting to note here, Danny Thurman scratched his third attempt, and so had he taken another attempt, it probably would have been in this area. But a lot of times when you're at a meet and you have a heavy second attempt, it can be tempting to try to go out there, squeeze in another attempt. But it's a long meet. You have a lot of lifts coming up. Sometimes if you've kind of tapped most of your potential on a lift on a day, it can really save you a lot of trouble to just scratch that attempt, warm up, have more time to warm up or cool down right after, and just keep your day going.
Absolutely, and it also could be part of his strategy. He could be trying to put more into deadlift, put more into bench, pick up points. Like that's his ability. He's comfortable with the squat, and it's like, okay, refeed, hydrate, get ready for the next event.
Yep, absolutely. And we've got Adrian on the left and Michael on the right.
Here we go, up, 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 up. Oh!
There we go, yes. Both hit that sticking point.
They're like at the same time.
And both get out of there. Unfortunately, Adrian is going to get hit with 2 reds on depth, and so he's not going to be able to get that spot. Again, a lot of these 2-to-1 decisions where these guys are borderline, if I was their handler, I would just run over to the jury table, see if I can flip that. Because when you're a borderline squatter, I mean it can be hard to lose out on a good squat just because of how you're approaching it. Oh wow! And David is getting excited.
He's psyched.
And so is Michael. They're both amped.
That's a good point, though. I feel like as a coach, you have a lot of responsibility too. With how you're helping your athlete. And it's a learning experience for the coaches as well, Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. 3 white lights on 4.
3 whites, and that's 2. That's 2 good lifts.
2 to 1 on platform 3. Good job, guys.
Okay, so we're about halfway done on platform 4.
Woohoo!
And then we have 2 more lifts on platform 3. And so we have Oscar coming up on platform 3. He's going to take 262.5 kilos. That is just under 600 pounds. I believe that is around 578. And John is taking 200 kilos flat on platform 4.
Yep. Let's go. Gino's so funny. Do you get his reference? I love it. Up, 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 up. Drive, drive, drive. Up,
Okay.
up, up, up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That looks like a good squat for Oscar. But the referees don't agree with me.
That's shocking. Why?
It looks like
Do you
depth.
think he jumped
So
the command?
no, he got the 3 red cards, so that's depth.
Oh, so it was depth. Okay. I don't know, but I guess from my point of view.
It can be hard when they, when the person gets that little bit of a forward lean in their chest. You can't really see that hip crease anymore, and
Probably,
so
yeah, fell forward. All right, we have.
okay. Our last squat on platform 3 got Elgin with 285 kilos. Brad is gonna keep us going on platform 4. After Elgin does the squat, we are going to let the spotters and loaders reset the platform for bench. As soon as that happens, there will be a 10-minute break, and then we'll take that break and we'll be back with the action.
Woohoo! Let's get it. Up, up.
3 white lights.
Woohoo! Good job. All right, let's go, Elgin. Come on. You got it. Up, 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 up,
Oh
up,
wow.
up. Oh,
Oh,
lock
wow.
out, lock out. What a grind.
Okay, let's see what the judges think. 3 reds.
Aw, that was still such a valiant effort, though.
Yeah. Okay, so platform 3, they are gonna get the platform ready for
Bench.
bench.
It's my favorite.
As we watch here on platform 4, we're a little over halfway done. We've got Andrew taking 205 kilos. It's gonna be 451 pounds.
Let's go, Andrew. Up, 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 up. Drive, drive, drive. Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah, that's a good fight there.
Yeah. Good job.
Super on 4, 3 by 5. Pick up Daniel O'Hara.
35.5. So Amon actually is going to attempt an American record to close out this session of squats.
Woohoo.
So, we're going to get behind him here. It's going to be very fun.
Be exciting. Let's get it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so Nigel is taking his squat. He's grinding through it right now.
Let's go. Oh.
And just fails it at the end there. So
Good effort, though.
valiant effort, yeah. It can be hard, just that last little bit of the squat. I just call it the the portion where you're just trying to stand up. That's often the sticking point for a lot of lifters.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay, so as we said earlier, you have to move in increments of 2.5, but if you are attempting an American record, you can move in 0.5 kilo increments. And so we have Amon here taking 235.5 kilos. I believe, if my math is correct, that is going to be about 519 pounds. So
Yep.
we'll
Let's
see
go,
how he does here. I
Amon.
mean, you see him in the background. He looks ready.
Let's go.
The platform will be ready any second now.
I'm ready.
They just want to make sure whenever there's these, these chip plates, these record plates, the judges come up to the bar, make sure it's the right plate and everything, because these are very, very small plates. You can, you could eat them if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, they double check.
Yeah, we call them chips for a reason.
Yep. Let's go. Oh, all right. He's ready. Look at him go. And that's the biggest thing at the end of the day, have fun. Have fun with what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy this.
Okay, so
All
they're
right,
just
here we
taking the time to
go.
make sure everything's right.
All right, let's go, Eamon. All right. Lock in.
Got 235.5 kilos. American record attempt for Amon.
Masters 2, 90 kilo weight class. And here we go, here we go. It's up. There you go. Lock it in. There we go. All right. Up, 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 up. Oh!
Just a little
He
too
tried.
heavy.
He freaking tried. He held it for like, what, 5 seconds?
Right.
Mid-range. Good
All
job,
right.
though.
So that concludes squats for session 2. We are about 5 minutes down on the timer for platform 3, and so we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I want to take a quick second to thank A7, our presenting sponsor for this weekend. For this entire week. They are providing us with great equipment for all of our volunteers and athletes. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes. Thanks for watching.
to start.
Okay, so we are starting here with session 2 flight D benches. We just had Dennis on platform 3 open us up with 40 kilos, and we have about 5 minutes left on platform 4, and so it's going to be a second before those guys get going. So we'll just be here on platform 3. We've got
Martin.
Martin.
He's taking 75 kg. And so remember, on the bench press, you get 3 commands. You get a start command. You have to bring it down to your chest. It has to be motionless, and you have to wait until the ref says press. Then you get your press command, and then you have to lock it out and wait for your third command, which is rack.
Right.
If you lift outside of that, you don't get it.
Yeah.
So you have to listen to those 3 commands. Your heel can't come off, so your feet have to be planted, your butt has to be planted, and an upper body portion, like your back, has to be planted. I believe your head in the new rules now can come up.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, just all those things, taken together, the bench is going to be a lot more of a technical lift compared to the other two, mainly because, in contrast to the other two lifts, you do have to interact with this foreign body, right, which is the bench pad itself, in order to execute your lift. And then on top of that, while the other lifts do have commands, none of them really impact your actual performance of the lift. But on bench,
It does.
a referee's, decision to give you a start command, give you a press command, I mean, that can really make or break your lift. And so,
Yeah.
a lot of different things go into making and having a successful bench. I'm not sure if you would have been able to hear on the live stream, but here in the venue, the announcers are asking for people to, turn down the music, be a little more quiet, just so that there isn't any, room for error as far as communicating rules, communicating commands, because it can really, hurt a lifter if they mishear something, if they jump a command on accident, just in a moment of excitement or hearing a noise. All of these little things, it can really change how a lifter competes.
Yep. Looks like Bruce got his opener, and now it's on to Craig. He's taking 90 kilos as an opener.
So when you're competing in a meet and you go 3 for 3 on squat, how much of that energy and excitement carries over to when you start benching?
I think quite a bit, because then after that I'm like, okay, let's have a 99 meet. Okay, So it's like, okay, cool. Like that mental headspace. You're like, all right, I'm feeling my groove. Everything's going, kosher. Let's go into the bench. So then you're gonna want a 3 for 3 on bench.
Right.
But I feel like it mentally affects you going into the next thing, and it sets like the pace and the vibe.
Right. Right. Would you say bench is your favorite lift?
Oh, 100%.
Have you had a meet before where you, maybe disappointed a little bit on squat and then had to go into the bench session?
Yes, so there is one where I did miss my I got my opener, I got my second, I missed my third, which would have been a PR, and so I was a little discouraged. But when I first started as a younger lifter, I was so mentally distraught. I was crying, upset, and it affected me a little bit going into bench. Obviously, I got my first opener on bench, but then I was like, okay, if I really want to PR my bench, I really need to slap myself together. Now, as someone that's done it a little bit and has had really good mentorship and guidance, mentally, if something happens like that, it's like, okay, just let it go. Put it away. You're on a new lift.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, and I think too, you know, in the first squat session, and we had a couple lifters who bombed out, had a couple lifters who missed, 2 attempts or their third attempt. I mean, it's going to be really important and imperative, this session and the entire week for competitors to, have shorter-term memory. I mean, these, there's hundreds of people competing. These meets are going to be longer than, your average local meet where you're only lifting with 20 other people in 2 flights. There's going to be a lot of downtime, and just you don't want to dwell on these mistakes. You want to make sure your body kind of lets go of that extra pressure, that extra stress you're giving it mentally, and treat every single lift as its own, really.
Yep, 100%. All right, looks like Reggie Glon is taking 97.5, and he got that 2-1. So now we're on to Dwayne, right? Dwayne?
Yes, Dwayne.
Okay, Dwayne. I have to make sure I said their names correctly.
And
He's
we're
going to
about
take
a minute away, too, from starting on platform 4.
Was it 110 kilos he's going to take? Let's see what happens. Oh, but yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go.
The bar's ready for Dwayne Ladeer.
Let's
Dwayne
go.
Ladeer
Masters
up
3,
on
75 kilo
ready.
weight class.
Yeah, it looks like the bar is loaded. Based on everyone's body language,
Dwayne
I'm not
Ladeer.
sure where Dwayne is. They're calling for him in the venue.
Arthur
Come
Bueller,
on, Dwayne.
3. He's still on.
Yeah. There he goes.
Okay, they found him.
Dwayne, you got 5 seconds.
He's got 5 seconds. I mean, he's gonna time out here. He's not gonna be able to
No lift.
take this attempt.
No lift, Dwayne. You timed out.
It's important to listen and be prepared. And honestly, that can be that can affect you. I know that sounds silly to say, but it can really affect how your second and third attempt go, because now you're having to use your second attempt as a way to get on the bracket. You know, get on the board. So a lot goes into play here. We have David Lopez.
Yeah, and as we said earlier too during the squat session, I mean, it is very important to make sure you are timing your warm-ups well. To have someone in the warm-up room, helping you, whether it's a coach, a handler, or just a gym buddy, a gym friend, because the timing of all this stuff really does matter for performance. I mean, if you miss your opener and you have to retake it, even though that's the smart thing to do, if you have big goals, I mean, you need every single attempt to push for your ideal third attempt, right?
Yep. It looks like David missed his. He got a 2 reds to 1 white. So.
Okay, so we're gonna have
And
Anthony
yep.
up on platform 3, and then we will bring you platform 4 as well.
Anthony Mason. Jerry Sitka on platform 4. Jerry opening up with 70 kilos.
But yeah, so far, I mean, you're seeing a lot of missed attempts on our platform right now on platform 3. It's not really the ideal way to start. I mean, I think
No.
more than a squat, right? I'm not sure how you feel about this, but missing bench attempts, that's a bit harder to overcome, I think.
100%, because that adds to your total. And honestly, I feel like a lot of people do miss it because of the commands. Everyone gets excited, we get like hyped up, and we don't listen or we anticipate. I mean, I've done it before where I haven't anticipated the press command. I'm like, everything was going good, you know? So it's one of those things where you have to trust yourself and control the chaos inside. You know, I know it sounds very philosophical, but it's the truth, you know?
No, absolutely. I think to your point, like on a squat, on a deadlift where you might, make a mistake on your own, feel confident enough to get it on the next try. I mean, there are really a lot of outside forces to your lift on bench that can, impact your performance. And so, it's a lot harder to just rely directly on yourself to make up for your mistakes. And so starting well is, I mean, that's very important.
Three wide lights on 4.
All right, looks like we have.
Three wide lights on 3 for Scott Berryman.
Yep. So next up is
Here comes
Edgar Drake
Edgar.
and Greg Tolman. And these are still all first attempt benches.
Here goes Greg Coleman.
All right, here we go.
160 pounds almost on 4. Up next is Nadim.
And the cool thing with the bench is you're going to see so many different techniques.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to see, wide, narrow. You're going to see the feet, everything.
Yeah, a lot of different people. I mean, they're going to try, a lot of different things just to feel comfortable and a bit stronger. The same sort of standard still applies, though. We want to see the feet on the ground. We want to see, the butt on the bench, upper back or neck on the bench as well, and then, making full contact with your hands on the actual barbell. So very nice press by Edgar.
Very pretty, yep. Let's go, Vadim. Actually, that was a fairly quick press command. So if you get that bar motionless, they'll give it to you.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, I think the longest I've ever had to hold it was like maybe 3 seconds.
Right.
And it sucked, but, I learned very quickly how can I make the bar less motionless so that they can see that and give me that command better.
Yeah,
So a lot
absolutely.
of it depends on your tightness and how you get set up.
Right. Some of these lifters they have, almost a sort of very soft sink that you might not be able to see on the broadcast, and so you might feel like they're getting held in the pause for a lot longer, almost unfairly. But when you're looking up close, I mean, you can see the small adjustments the bar is making, when it's still moving, and so to truthfully see the bar is motionless, I mean the head ref has the best view of that. And yeah, we're gonna get something very unfortunate there. So Michael actually misses his opening attempt on strength. I think to our discussion just earlier, like if you miss a bench press on strength, it is very hard
To
to
come back
come back and
from.
get that.
And that's why, so it sounds silly, but honestly, don't be afraid to, like, I guess, start lighter. Start with something that you know you can hit on any given day, just to play it safe. And then you can play around with your second and third attempts because he has to get on, you have to get on the board, especially if you haven't bombed out from squats. You still have the ability. You want to get, and you can't go back and wait. You either have to take it again or move up.
Yeah,
So,
that's very true.
336 pounds for Brown.
And the thing with starting lighter on bench too is, every single attempt you make at a powerlifting meet, attempt wise, is all about pacing. Whatever your goal is, whatever your ultimate goal is, whether that's your total, your number, or a PR on a specific lift, you have to pace yourselves towards that goal.
yep.
On bench, the most commonly missed attempt in powerlifting is the third bench, and a big reason for that is people end up opening too heavy relative to what they're able to actually accomplish, right? And the reason it's costly on bench is because it's the lift where people are lifting objectively less than they generally do on squat or deadlift. You run out of room to make decisions,
Yep.
and so you have to start light.
Exactly. All right, we have Jose Gonzalez on 4 and Dennis McCarthy on 3.
Jose
Yep.
Gonzalez on
Dennis is going to
4.
get us going on our second attempt benches for Flight D, Platform 3. We are about halfway through openers on Platform 4, Flight
Three
D.
highlights for Jose
So far,
on
very clean
4.
on Platform 4.
Zero
I'd
performance.
like to see a bit of that as well on Platform 3. You never really want to see people struggling with the opening bench.
Yeah, it really
Highlights for
gets you
McCarthy.
nervous.
Right. It's not a good sign.
No. But hopefully they can take away and learn from this too.
Oh, absolutely. I think part of what makes competing in the bench press so hard is that you can
Doyle.
optimize your training and create the right training environment, make the right training decisions, have a good standard. But when you come to a meet, it's a external stimulus, right? And
Yep,
you can't always recreate that at home.
exactly. And you're actually getting judged. Like what you do matters on the platform. Like I know it sounds terrible, like judgment, but no, like you're literally getting judged. You have to do everything a certain way.
Right.
It's not like you can just like heave it off your chest or touch and go.
Bruce
There's
Sendler on
standards.
3. Vitaly. We got Etler on 3. Sendler
So
on 4.
Vitali is up
Etler
on
on
platform
3.
4.
Sendler on 4. Bars loaded for Bruce on 3. Bars
Let's
loaded
go,
for Vitaly
Bruce.
on
He's
4.
Masters 3, and looks like Vitaly is Masters 1.
Okay, you're going to see there Vitali is taking his time getting set up. Again, you really want all of this to be as perfect as possible. And although the bench setups, depending on how you actually, set yourself up, it can be a bit of a quicker setup than squat is. And you see there, he starts that setup really with about 15 seconds left, gets the start command, with 5 seconds to spare, and
Wow.
absolutely destroys that bench.
I'm pretty sure too. Once you unrack the bar and you get it out, and they give you the start command, you're good, even
Oh
if it's
yeah, you're good.
past the time.
So as long as you get the start command, you are good.
Yeah, so you could be at 5 seconds, get the start command, and you're good.
Monty Lopping hails from Minnesota.
All right, we got Dale and we got Howard. And you'll see some people do self liftoffs, some people will do liftoffs.
Look, he's from Nebraska, Scott.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Mhm.
Self lift off. Except for a quit bench. That's usually when I'll take a lift off because that's a lot of weight going over
Right.
my face.
Absolutely. Yeah, and folks, at home, you might like training with a specific person at your gym who gives you a very specific sort of lift off. But here, just to standardize everything, make everything fair, and to avoid any unfair advantages, um, your platform is always going to have a lift off person, and they will handle every single lift off for every single competitor. And so, a big part of competing in the bench press is being able to communicate exactly what you want to the platform. That person is gonna do hundreds of these within the same session, and so just got to be able to let them know exactly what you want. And so yeah, it's like a developing relationship as you lift during the meet.
Yep.
And we have our last bench here on platform, or sorry, our last opener on platform 4. Peter Melendez is going to open up with 162.5 kilos. That is a big bench.
Yep. All right, let's see what they said for Craig. Craig is a good lift. All right, so it looks like about halfway through on platform 3 with second attempts. Yep.
Okay, so bar has been loaded for Peter on platform 4. Based on the body language of the spotters and loaders, I'm not sure if Peter is coming out for this attempt.
Well, I don't know. It happened last time to one of the other ones, and then he came out last minute.
Yeah, I mean they're calling for his name, but there's 7 seconds left. There's no way he's gonna get
Come on,
the
Peter.
start command, and so he will time out here. Again, assuming there was no issue warming up, there's not like a ghost injury we don't know about.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
He will have another opportunity to come get that lift if he wants to at the end of the flight.
Yeah. And it looks like Reggie missed his second attempt. We're on to Dwayne. Oh, so Dwayne missed the first attempt. He's taking the same weight for his second attempt. All right, then who we got? Let's see. Okay, we have Arthur. He's taking a second.
Yeah, Dwayne got 3 yellows on that opener, and so it's gonna be very interesting to see what exactly he was struggling with.
Oh,
Okay,
see.
so that might have been heaving.
Yeah.
It's 3 white lights, so it doesn't matter. He's got the lift.
Yeah, no, it worked. I wonder if that's just a certain way of what heaving would look like. You know, like from what I'm aware of, it's like popping it off the chest.
Yeah, it's whenever you get the press command,
Sinking
the
in.
bar isn't the bar isn't allowed to come back down before you go up. That's how
Yeah, it's gotta stay
written
where
in
it's
the
at
rule
and then
book.
go
Yes.
up.
So we have David Lopez. He missed his. He got 2 yellow cards from the sides, so I'm gonna assume that his butt came up or maybe his heels came up. He elected to go up 2.5, so I think it was just a technical execution error, and he feels more than strong enough to get a heavier weight here. So we're gonna see how he approaches this. On platform 4, we've got Jerry starting our second benches.
Up,
Very
let's
nice
go.
and easy.
Good job, David.
It looks like David completed it well, so let's see what the judges think. Okay, yeah, they're announcing it in the venue. Apparently, he beat the rack command. As a coach myself, that's the number one thing I fear is any of my clients getting a successful lift and then missing on the rack command. I always tell my clients to just, after you do the lift, never move. The spotters and loaders are instructed to grab the bar from you when the head ref gives the rack command.
Yep.
As a lifter, you should never, ever actually rack the weight. You should always let the
Absolutely.
spotters and loaders do it.
So he's
very
gonna
heartbreaking.
he's gonna retake that weight,
Yeah.
which is good. Now he just needs to listen to the command.
And it puts him in a bad situation too, right? Because if that was the opener and he had missed that way, it's very logical to go up on the next attempt. But he misses 2 benches.
Yeah.
He's on his third bench now. If he, for any reason he misses that third bench, he's out of the meet. And no matter what, no matter how confident you are, you have to make the safest decision possible at that point.
Yeah. Yep. It really tests a lot of things. All right. We have Anthony and Albert.
He says, I don't need no stinking hand dog. Here goes Al Matagrano.
Gotta love Gino.
Second to the upper bar for this Masters 2 lifter.
I love his outfit today. It's like pink. Reminds me of like a peacock. Or no, flamingo.
Yes.
Oh, what happened? I'm so confused. What happened with Anthony?
Okay, so Anthony looks like he,
They took the bar from him.
yes, he had unracked the bar. And there was some sort of contact made by the spotters and loaders, and okay,
Oh, it completely. Yeah, he's gonna have to reset. Just take the weight again, buddy.
His foot was up anyway.
yeah, very, very interesting situation there on platform 3.
Strength and conditioning out of Connecticut. Bars ready for Edgar.
Come on, Greg. There you go, Greg. All right, now we have Edgar, Masters 3, 75 kilo weight class. He looks like he's taking 125 kilos. Up, 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 up. That looks smooth.
Very good attempt by Edgar.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
Edgar
right,
clean
here we
as
go.
well. All right, so here's the situation with Michael. So he misses his opener flat out on strength. Now, maybe there was an issue with his setup, right? Because I'm sure the times where you just mess up your setup a little bit, it can really affect how much strength output you can give to the bench.
Everything can be just off.
Yes.
You have to make sure.
And so that's what I'm hoping happened on the opener, because if it was just a perfect setup and he just missed on strength, I mean, I don't want to sound bleak, and I'm not trying to be dismissive, but it's very, very hard to overcome that.
Yeah.
Like a pure strength miss on bench press.
Drive.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just not in a good spot.
He should have opened up later. So, for everyone that's trying to get into powerlifting, take notes. These are really good things to learn. Or if you're a younger powerlifter, this is also good things to learn.
It can be hard because, maybe in his head he was opening light for wherever he thought he was, but, a lot of different things can happen in training that affect where your strength actually lies, relative to, what your own predictions are, right?
I also think people forget about the press command. In practice,
Absolutely.
they touch and go. Like,
yeah,
you can hold it, touch, go,
Right.
but they forget the fact that, I might have to hold it for a second or
Right.
two, That can really throw you off.
No, absolutely. I absolutely agree. We see a fail there on the second attempt for Oren. He only took a 2.5 kilo jump, but that kind of tells me that after the opener, they weren't feeling too confident to begin with.
Yeah.
And so now, if he thinks he can get it, I would love for him to come back. But, I think this is sort of the zone where you start to think about, like, hey, like, let's think about scratching this. You failed it on the second. It looked like a very clean try. So we'll see. They did load it back up, and we'll see if he actually comes out for that.
Oh, Howard didn't get his. It's okay. What, that was the second, yeah? Yeah. All right, we have Dennis McCarthy hitting his third. Let's go, Dennis. Up, up, up. Good job, Dennis.
Yep, and he's opening up our third attempts there on platform 3.
Consistent. Heck yeah. All right, we have Martin. A lot too, if you'll notice, like the weight changes and whatnot, or even the smaller jumps. Like, let's say if it's not a confidence issue, it's more or less a point game. Like, they could be trying to compete with somebody for like that first, second, or third position.
Absolutely.
So it's like, okay, if they feel up, they're gonna take a certain jump. you know, it's a lot of it's strategy.
Yeah, absolutely, and we'll definitely see that play out a little bit more when we get to deadlifts.
Yep.
But I mean, you know, when you know you're strong in a lift, and you need to make up ground somewhere, a lot of times that can be the bench press for some lifters. You might be prone to take some risks, right? And so
Yep.
it's all part of the game. A lot of these guys are here for the national championship. They want to compete for the national championship, um, and so I would say that you always want to try to get 6 for 6 going to deadlifts, no matter what. But if you feel confident on a lift and you want to take a risk, that is entirely your decision.
Yep. 100%. All right. So let's see. Jose got 3 wide lights. Up next is Benji Rowe on platform 4. Where Bruce is taking his 3rd attempt, and Benjamin's on a 2nd.
Here goes Bruce on 3.
Up, 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 up.
Over
Good
on
back.
3.
Good effort. Good effort.
Benjamin on 4,
All right,
342
Benji.
halfway.
Yeah, we've got Benjamin on platform 4. Our last 2 second attempts on platform 4, flight D. He had a shaky start with that opening squat, but ever since then it's been green on the board, and so let's see if we can keep that going here.
Oh, yeah. Up, 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 up. Good job.
A very good lift.
Benjamin Rowe gets 3 lights.
Good. Way to get it.
Daniel Grusser on 2.
And our last opener on platform 4. Now Peter had missed on 3 yellows. I think
His butt came
if
off
I
the
remember
bench, I believe.
if I remember correctly, it was a technical issue and not strength. Oh
Yeah.
no, he timed out, right? Yes, he timed
Yeah,
out.
he timed out.
And
So
so
he
we hope
needs to
he's
get
ready.
this to get on the board. This is his 2nd attempt.
On 2.
Let's go, Dale.
Cole Van Fleet on 2, 308 pounds.
Oh, that's okay.
Carlos, that's no lift on
It's all right.
All
You
2.
right,
got
well,
2 good
we are
attempts.
about halfway into the timer, and we still do not see Peter.
Peter, what are you
So
doing?
I'm just not sure what's going on.
Come on, Peter.
Like, I'm not sure.
Do you think like maybe he's busy? He's warming up? I don't know. Come on, Peter. Because he's just going to be left with the 3rd attempt. And he got his squat. Peter. Maybe he's like,
I don't want to assume. I don't want to think that he, could be hurt or something, especially since we saw him walk out of the tunnel onto the platform at the very end of.
unless he's just going to take a
opener.
3rd. It's a weird, but maybe.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible. You don't know what happens in that warm-up room.
Peter's going to surprise us.
Anyways, we are on 3rd attempts on platform 4, and so this group is going to look to close us out here.
2.2 times his body weight individual on platform 2. Oh my God, what's the call, Scott?
Come on, Arthur.
Beautiful.
Then we got Craig on platform 3. Let's go, Craig.
Yeah, platform 3 is moving quite fast. We're about halfway into the 3rd attempts. So yeah, Craig with 105 kilos, and Arthur is gonna crack open the 3rd attempts here on platform 4. 57.5. They were feeling confident with a 5-kilo jump. Unfortunately, it's not gonna pay off.
All right, I think Arthur he missed his 3rd. That's okay, though, He still got 2 good ones. All right, got Jerry. 4. Let's go, Craig. Up, 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 up. Lock it out. Lock it out. Come on.
So lock out that left arm. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Way to lock it.
2.5 times his body weight, 402 pound-for-ounce, platform 2.
Let's go, Dwayne. Wait, Dwan. Let's go, Dwan. All right, he got his 2nd attempt, and for his 3rd, he's doing 112.5 kilos. And then we got Jerry. He's taking his 3rd. Let's go, Jerry. Up, 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 up. Oh.
No, very smooth.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
I mean,
Good job,
6 for
Jerry.
6 so far. He's doing a great job.
Yeah, he is. Let's go, Dwan. Grind it out. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I mean, I'm interested to see if the referees think that his left arm was locked out. Okay, so it looks like Only the center ref, the head ref, found an issue with that. But he's get 2 white lights, so that's a good lift.
Bars ready for Lopez on
Beefy.
three. Rich
Sorry.
Hayes.
I saw the. Aren't they one of the
Yes, one of the
sponsors too?
sponsors.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
Beefy.
make great shirts.
I love their shirt.
Okay, David Lopez. I mean, he is 0 for 2 on bench right now. If he does not get this, he is going to bomb out of the meet.
Come
Now,
on.
he had the strength for it. He missed the commands. Or, sorry, he jumped the rack command last time. We just need him to, take this as calmly as possible and let the spotters and loaders do everything else.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. There's a lot of pressure right now. Come on, David. Up, 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 up. You think you got it? Oh, I'm so
I hope
scared.
so. 3 white lights.
Oh, good for him. I don't know. I feel like a sense of relief.
I mean, you never want to see someone bomb out, but definitely in that circumstance where it's one of the smallest details that it's just so easy to forget sometimes. That, the rack command, right? You've already done the actual lift.
He's done it twice.
So, very happy for him that he got that. We've got Albert on platform 4. He's loaded up with 127.5.
Come on, come on, come on,
He's
come
gonna
on.
work through this.
Oh, yeah. You know what, though? That was, like, very smooth. Like, if you watch a lot of them, you could tell, like, where their sticking point is and where they've actually, like, worked it out,
Absolutely.
Let's go, Anthony. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you can infer pretty well what someone's sticking point is going to be based on how long their arms are and how wide they're going. If they're going out wide, just off the chest, and up to that mid range is going to be where the heaviest part of the lift is for them. But if someone's very close, off the chest, they're going to be very strong. But locking those arms out, it's going to be a struggle. So.
Yep.
See here,
Come on, Vadim.
Vadim is grinding, but yeah, it's just going to be too much.
Good effort. Hey, good try. I think that was his third. Yeah, that was his third. We have Craig Tolman up next. Scott Berryman is going to take his third, 122.5 kilo. Up, 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 up. Oh.
Yeah, just a little bit too much there.
It's like he froze in time, That was good, though, because that means he had, because there's no downward motion. He just need more, like, umph,
Right. Okay, we've got Greg, platform 4. So they took a 7.5 kilo jump from the first to the second, and then they took a 10 after the second. And so I think they're feeling very confident. Let's see how this pays off. Oh, and I think it was a bit overzealous. Yeah.
Good try. It's just that middle range of motion. That's what gets,
Okay, Oren on 4, and we've got Edgar on platform 3. I believe Oren missed his second, purely on strength.
I think so, yeah.
He's got very long arms. Yeah, not always the easiest.
No.
And here's the saving grace, right? He misses 2 attempts on bench press, but they only jumped 2.5 kilos, and so all in all, he got the most out of himself that he possibly could have today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael did not jump stag. His wife is in the audience.
Oh, so he needs to hit this because he's already got 2 reds.
Yes, and
he already got all the
it's been
squats.
very tough. Yes, it's been very tough for Michael. Missed the opening 2 on strength. Oh, and he's fighting for. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What the? Oh my God!
That's 3 white lights. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. I've genuinely never seen someone save themselves from bombing out after missing on strength twice.
That was wild.
I've genuinely never seen that. Okay, we've got our last bench on platform 3, flight D. We have David Brown, 165 kilos.
And
on platform 4, Steve is setting up for 142.5. That's 315 pounds for those of you at home.
All right, and looks like both of them have two so far. So let's see if they can go for for three.
David's
Ooh,
fighting off the chest, but he just gets stuck there.
it's
Yeah.
all right.
Steve is. Oh wow, a bit of an uneven press there, but I mean I think he's gonna get 3 white lights.
As
Yeah.
long as it's up, yeah, yeah, buddy.
Platform 3,
All right,
flight. No more
and I
speed limit
believe
0
that
seconds.
is it for bench on platform 3.
We'll be
Right?
moving into flight E.
That's right. We are moving into flight E.
So Vitaly's going to be coming up here, 145 kilos on platform 4, flight D, and then Tim is going to start us off on platform 3. Now, unfortunately, Tim bombed out in the earlier squat session, and so, whatever he accomplishes for the rest of the day, it will not count towards the competition, but, if you look at his body language, you look at the way he pushed the bench, I mean, he's still amped, he still wants to lift, he came all this way,
Up.
you can definitely still have a good bench and deadlift session, and it looks like he's going
Absolutely.
to have a good bench one.
Some personal perseverance. Yeah.
So, and Vitaly is fighting.
No lift
Wow,
to
just
the
unable to
challenge.
lock out that left side. Really, it just
Here
got
comes
him stuck.
Jose and Benjamin,
Yep.
platform 4.
All right, we have
Christopher
Christopher
on 3.
Lennon opening up.
117 and a half kilos after Christopher comes clean.
Let's get it.
And Jose Gonzalez on platform 4. He's been having a very steady meet. He's 5 for 5 right now, trying to go 6 for 6, going to deadlifts. I mean, it's a very, very important. I mean, going to deadlifts, knowing you're 6 for 6. I mean, that just really
3 white
unlocks,
lights to
all of the
Christopher.
freedom that you can have when you're deadlifting.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Here comes the youngster.
And he's fighting
Oh.
for it. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna get that.
Bars ready for Clayton. No lift for Jose.
Oh,
Ah.
no lift, so he gets.
Up and down on the bar.
Oh yeah, a bit of up and down motion. It's really unfortunate.
Set. Is that right, Lisa?
Good try though.
Benjamin
So he
Rowe,
left everything he had.
160
Yeah,
kilos.
absolutely.
Bars ready on
We have
platform
Clayton opening up with
4.
127.5 kilos. Oh, smooth. Beautiful. That was platform 3.
That's 3
And we
white
got
lights.
Benji, platform 4.
No, Clayton's butt came off the bench.
Oh. Oh, okay then. So he's going to have to probably retake that.
Yeah,
Or
it looks like Clayton's butt came off the bench there. That's what I'm gonna assume. He had 2 of the side yellows,
yeah.
so his butt or maybe his heels came up.
It's important how you utilize your leg drive so you don't have that up more. It's like forward, 'Cause that's what you want. You want to be able to push and think forward, not up, because then that's when your butt comes up.
Absolutely. And a very nice bench there for Benjamin. Now we are gonna move on to Peter. It's been a weird session. He came out very late for his opening bench. Second bench, he just didn't come out at all. I'm not sure if maybe something had happened in the warm-up room. If this is just, you know,
3 white lights for Mueller.
if this is just a placeholder, he's not going to take this weight. I mean, I
Mueller with
want to
298
assume
on
the
the
best,
bar.
but
Yeah.
based on the body language of
Here comes
everyone,
Melendez.
in the tunnel and everyone on the platform, I don't think he's going to take this attempt. And he's going to bomb out.
Melendez has scratched
Dang.
his competition. We should really zero him out.
Wait.
We don't have to waste our time over here on 4.
Okay, in the meanwhile, we've got platform 3.
Roberts coming up
David
next
is going
after
to
his non-existent
take
full bench.
135 kilos.
Oh, wow. Smoothing and grooving. All right, looks like next up is
Oscar Bahia Warita.
Robert Scanlon on 4, and then Oscar on 3.
Robert on 4.
All
Here
right.
comes Oscar on 3. Coaching by
Yeah, so
Cameron
Robert is
Pratt.
going to start us off here on platform 4, flight E.
133 for
We
Williams
have
Soda.
completed all the bench presses from flight D. So yeah, our spotting and loading crew is doing a great job keeping this meet moving. They are flying through these attempts.
Oh, yeah. And up. There you go, Oscar. Good job. Way to hit it.
Very smooth attempt by Robert.
Oh, yeah. And looks like both of these guys are on the board. Whoop, whoop.
Bars ready for the Drake.
Let's go, Drake. Let's go, Nigel.
314.
Yeah, I love watching Drake lift. I mean, he just got very long limbs, and he's still just, so strong through it.
Imagine how he's going to be as a deadlifter. I'm kind of excited to see that.
Let's see. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's got the third heaviest deadlift opener in his fight, so
That'll be fun.
I'm sure that's where his mind's at. As far as getting himself there set up as best as possible with the subtotal.
Yep.
Come on,
All right.
Nigel.
Come on, Nigel.
And McCravey gets 3 whites. Here goes Nigel on 4.
All right, here we go. Up. Oh, wow.
Yeah, very quick off the chest.
3 white lights.
Alexander.
Yep, we are about halfway through our opening benches for Flight E.
Alexander EOC on 3.
Get through it pretty quick.
Bars ready.
Oh, yeah.
Alexander, very smooth self unrock there. Here you go. Oh wow, he hits a bit of a sticking point, just right before he goes to lock it out.
There's no downward motion, though.
Right. I'd be interested to see if that continues to be an issue for him.
Okay, so he's on the board with bench. He had a blue, too, so.
We got right on 3 and right on 4.
Yeah, I think that could have been. I know you said there wasn't downward motion, but maybe one ref saw it that way.
So funny. Adrian Wright, Kenneth Wright. He's got to get
The
2
Wright
rights.
I wonder if they're related.
Maybe.
You gotta fight for your right.
There's a lot of people that compete in powerlifting that are like family.
Right.
3 white lights on 4. Here comes Johansson.
All right, Kenneth gets his bench. Let's see if Adrian does his as well. Hey, there you go.
Smooth for Adrian.
Good job, Adrian. All right, Michael.
Bars ready for Alex.
Up, up, up. Oh, easy. Easy
Yeah,
peasy.
so platform 4, I mean, a lot of these guys in the squat session, they had very clean performances. Only one person missed more than one lift prior to the bench session starting, and so I expect a lot of that same momentum to carry over into this session. I mean, we said it earlier, right? But if you show up strong on squat, it tells you a lot about how strong you are on squat, but also just gives you a big signal as to how the body is feeling, right? Because everyone squats better when their body is feeling a little bit better.
100%.
And we're seeing that here on platform 4, I think.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Eamon on 4 and Elgin on 3. Let's get it.
So this is going to be the heaviest opener of this session by Elgin on platform 3, or
Yeah, I believe so.
172.5 kilos. That's 380 pounds.
That's good. That's good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Here comes Bradley Trosper.
It's got a closer grip too. Look at that.
A lot slower too.
Yeah.
What
very
the?
slow, controlled. Yeah, very. Not really another way to say it. It's a very muscular, bench approach, right? Very brute
See,
force.
if I go slow, I'm getting stuck. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
It's just different. Unless you're like an equipped lifter, then obviously going slower benefits. Because if you just drop,
Right. You definitely want the control. So we've got Charles that's going to come up here on platform 4. We go back to the top after that 380-pound bench press. Flight E is going to start up here again. We have Tim on the bench. Tim bombing out on squats. Just want to see him sort of reapply himself, bring a level of excitement, and really show off on the other 2 lifts,
Yeah, they look good. They look smooth. You should definitely sign up for bench nats.
talking to me?
Huh?
Oh, him?
Yeah, Tim. He looks like he enjoys bench.
Christopher on 3, Charles on
You can tell
4.
who enjoys what lift.
Oh,
You can
absolutely.
see it.
Sydney C.
All right, Christopher on 3 and Michael Harris on 4. Let's get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah, so far a lot of green, as I was saying, on platform 4. I mean, I just think these guys are going to keep carrying this forward. A couple, mishaps here and there on platform 3. I mean, some of these guys are some of the stronger competitors that we have today, and so, it could be a bit more risk, right, with some of the attempts that they're trying to make.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far so good. Across the board here on platforms 3 and 4.
All right, so looks like Clayton's hitting his 3rd attempt. And Michael is hitting his 2nd still. Yeah. No, 1st, right? They're still on 1st.
Missing a light on 4.
Yep, 1st attempt.
That's 3 white lights on 4.
All right, let's see. Come on, Clayton.
Here comes Aaron Guerrero, 298 pounds on 4. Start to man for Clayton on 3.
Up, 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 up. Get that
Oh, he's
extension.
grinding for it. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
good fight, man. Good fight.
Okay, so I mean, this puts him in a bad spot again, right? I mean, that one was just straight up on strength.
I don't know why he must have a reasoning because he did jump. You're right. He still's got a 3rd attempt to go. Yeah, he's gonna take it again.
Yeah, I mean that's I
That's
like to
scary.
feel like that's scary. That's risky. I mean, to go up 10 kilos after you missed. I mean, look, we're seeing the danger
You
right
have
there.
to really lock it in. Lock it in.
Hey, Danny, how are you?
Come on, and let's see. David got
Lights on 4.
his 2nd.
For 3rd.
All right, next up we have Danny on 4 and Oscar on 3. And these guys are on their 2nd attempts.
3. 319 pounds for Oscar. Coaching by Kenyon.
Yeah, Oscar is I believe he missed his 3rd squat. Overall, having a very nice heat right now. You can tell by the way he's jumping around the board that there's he's got very measured attempt plan.
Yeah.
Bit of a slight issue on that 262.5, but I expect this one to move here
Yeah.
pretty decently. Yeah, that's a really good 2nd attempt.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Good lift for Oscar. Next up we have Nick
Yeah,
on
we've got
3.
John. I
And
mean, I'll absolutely love John's hair if I can just say that real quick.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Easy peasy. Good job, John.
Okay, we got Nick getting us through the middle of these 2nd attempts here on platform 3.
Up,
Again,
up, up,
very,
up,
very
up.
long arm,
Yeah, I feel like
You just see where it starts to lock up, as he looks to, like fully extend his elbows. It can be just a very hard position to be in, but I think some of these lifters, from people I've spoken to, they love the ability to feel the tension and to, fight the grind, as opposed to other lifters who are very wide grip, sort of.
I'll take a wide grip. I do.
Do you feel the strongest, just sort of, locking out as long as you can get off the chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, but I've always been like a wide grip bencher.
Right.
It just works for me.
Okay, so Andrew had a very explosive bench. I want to see if the refs think that there was an issue with that.
Good
Okay,
for
so they
him.
don't.
Good job, Andrew.
So yeah, that was the heaviest opener on platform 4 by Andrew Cooper there. So we are at the top of 2nd attempts for platform 4, and we will get there pretty soon with 3rd attempts on platform 3. Just a few more to go on 2nd attempts. We've got Alexander. Now, he is 4'4" right now. He's 4'4" right now. Looking to go 5 for 5 and really, get through the bulk of his day very clean until we hit the deadlifts. I mean, I think if I am looking at his lifting cast, I mean, he's got a very nice opener as well on deadlift, and
Up, up,
so
up, 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 up,
we're
up,
looking for
up.
Alexander to have a holistic
Oh, that's okay.
meet. But
Nolan
yeah, I mean
Cosgrave with the top score.
that jump hurt him there. So we'll see if he can come back and get that one.
Yeah. It'll be a good number for him to fight.
Ready for Adrian.
Yeah, absolutely. I think too with bench press, like, I tend to lean on the conservative side when I'm calling the numbers, but you can feel very good, feel very confident, and then, in the blink of an eye, you can just realize, oh, okay, like I chose a weight that was like too heavy, too challenging, and so, it's not always easy to make the best decisions on bench.
I think too that's where like having a good coach, having a good mentor comes in, because you really have to be able to communicate and strategize those with the person that's helping you that day.
Right. And that's a lot of where game planning comes in as well,
Yep.
You want to make sure that, wherever your goal is, you have the ability to essentially, take an off-ramp, right? You do your lift, you realize, okay, I'm not the strongest I've ever been right now. I need to find a different way into, my best possible performance.
Yep.
Don't
Exactly.
don't need to force it. Take where you are, and two, that sort of accounts for mistakes, right? Like you can make an overzealous decision after your opener. Maybe you get to your second and you realize you need to adjust. Now you have the ability to make that decision.
Yep. 100%. All right. So, two more lifters taking their second attempt on platform 3, and then we'll get into our third attempts. We have Alex. He's taking 165. Let's go. Let's go. Up, 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 up,
There
up,
you
up,
go.
up, 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 up. Way to grind it out. Yes.
I think 2.5 kilos. I mean, that would be a very, that would be the sweet spot there.
I
Make
think
sure you
he's
get-
gonna. It makes sense, right?
Mhm.
Like just based on that, to do that 2.5 kilo jump.
Yeah,
You
just
know?
make sure you get it.
Yeah.
Especially after. I mean, he bombed out unfortunately on squat, and so just to
Yeah.
rebound with 3 for 3 on bench. I mean, that's
It's a good personal goal for him.
right. That's the best thing you can do. He's got Kenneth fighting the walkout. Okay, Elgin is loading up here for 177.5 kilos. I believe in my mind that is 391 pounds. And so, it's very possible this goes well and we see a 400-pound bench before the session's over.
Let's get it. Oh!
Oh, wow. I mean, it just explodes off his chest, right? And he's able to grind it right there.
Lock. That was actually really impressive.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to, make the right decisions off that. I mean, you always want to judge a lift at its slowest point. And yes, I feel like, you might, feel like you can grind out that more narrow style bench, but, it can be a bit of a 50-50.
Oh, yeah. I feel like regardless, whether it's wide, narrow, you know what I mean, in between, if you can get past that middle sticking point, the lockout is so much easier, than trying to get from that chest to mid-range.
Right.
That's like the hardest part.
Right.
Because that's the majority of the distance. All right, let's go, Tim. Okay, Tim. Okay.
Oh, come on, Tim.
Okay.
Come on, Tim.
Okay. All right, Tim. Tim just having a good bench day. Okay.
Yeah, and like we discussed, I mean,
Good for you, Tim.
bombed out on squats. Like the best possible thing you can do for yourself for your morale is to come out with a very clean, clear head and go 3 for 3 on bench, and that's exactly what Tim just did. And so I think he's going to continue bringing the fun over to deadlifts, and he'll walk away from this meet, with a little something, knowing that he competed well in 2/3 of the competition. I mean, there's always room for improvement.
All right, Christopher. Up, 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 up.
Christopher is fighting for it, but it's just not.
It's all right. It's okay. These third attempts is really you're gonna see everybody either they're gonna make it or they're not. Third attempts are those tricky things because everyone's taking different jumps. Everyone's fatigued at this point. I mean, they're literally on their second event. Squats the first one, bench is the second one. So you're gonna see a lot of either green or red.
Yeah, so just tuning into platform 3 here. So we have Clayton. So very interestingly, misses his opening bench on a technicality, on execution. Decides to jump an entire 10 kilos and then misses it flat out on strength. And so we're going to see, sort of what he's made of here. I mean, this is a really tough situation to be in. Oh, and he's fighting. Oh my goodness. I think he might have just wrenched himself out of that situation. Wow. Okay.
Oh, bravo.
And I mean that was needed because if he did not have that, he was gonna bomb out of the meet.
That's impressive. This, honestly, it really shows what you're made of. You really got to just dig deep.
Yeah. I mean,
Bars ready for Nick.
when you make those mistakes early on in the bench, it can be hard to overcome them. And so just seeing a couple guys do it here,
Here comes
I
Michael
think that's a great
Harris
sign
on
for
four.
the sort of
Victor
energy
Scott
and
on
focus they're bringing to
three.
this meet.
And there's that pressure, too. Like, imagine what's going through his head. Like, oh, man, if I don't get this, I'm
I'm
out.
out.
Yeah. There's so much
It's
pressure.
over.
Like, get it, you know? Gets me hyped, man.
Right.
All right, we got Nick on 3 and Michael Harris on 4. Nick took his third. Unfortunately, he didn't get his third. And then looks like Michael is on his second attempt. Yep. Oof. Way
Wow,
to
that
fight.
is a fight.
Harris, way to go. That's 3 white lights.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he's gonna do next. A hard second, you don't really have much room to go out after that. Some people will say, look, if I'm gonna take an attempt anyways, I'd rather go up 5 and shoot for 5 kilos. Other people would say, look, 2.5 is probably the only realistic option I have, and so it's a bit of a gamble that some people have to make, and I think that's sort of where Michael is right now. He is 5 for 5. I would love to see him make the conservative decision and just try to go 6 for 6, but it's possible that he loads up 130 here.
Yeah,
Just
you're
trying to
gonna.
reach for a little more.
Yep, exactly. You're gonna see, that's decisions they're making, their coaches making, their handlers are making. A lot of things are into play. All right, David taking 150 on 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more lifters taking their third attempts on platform 3 to end out bench session on.
Okay, so interestingly enough, with our quick
Go ahead.
conversation about Michael,
Yeah.
he actually is going to scratch his third attempt bench, and so, he's saying, forget that. He got a lot out of himself already. There's no reason to risk, a back strain, a back cramp, right?
Smart.
For 2.5 kilos, 5 kilos. Because if he doesn't think he has 2.5, I mean, why even try? It's 2.5 kilos.
Yeah, exactly.
Alexander the Great is coming up on platform 3.
They're calling him Alexander the Great in the venue. I think he's gonna need to be great to get this bench press. It was very hard on the second attempt. Again,
He's-
to this continuing conversation we're having about the arm lengths and the sort of uh, the grip with. I mean, he's got longer arms. It's a bit of a fight for a long time. Let's see right here. I mean, he's fighting through it, but he's just stuck. He just gets stuck.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a miss.
A lot of that's going to be playing with positioning maybe in the future, or just, doing more work to get that extension and lockout.
Meanwhile, on platform 4, we saw Ariel just a second ago get his second attempt. It was a bit of a grind as well, but he puts in a 0, so he's gonna scratch an attempt.
All right, Drake is taking his third attempt. So far, he's got his first and second. He's taking 160 for his third. The Drake.
Oh, is that the Donovan Thompson, the husband of Jennifer Thompson?
Hup, hup, hup. No. Oh, it's
Just a
okay.
bit too much.
I mean, it was quite a bit of a jump.
Yep, 7.5 kilos. I mean, it can be hard, to get that right. So
Yeah.
we've got our final 3 bench presses on platform 3 coming up, as well as our last attempt starting on platform 4. So, we're gonna see the most exciting lifts here.
All right, let's go, Adrian.
Come on, Adrian.
All right, 167.5 kilos he's going to take.
Oh yeah, Andrew is just bodying these benches.
He's got a really fast descent,
Yeah.
too. I was like, wow. All right, here we go, here we go. Up, 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 up.
Oh, he's gonna fight for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
good effort, though,
No lift on 3.
All right, we
Yeah,
have.
when you hit that wall, I mean, it's not much you can do.
14 pounds.
Oh yeah, and you can tell too when you're CNS, you're just like shaking, you're doing the best you can, like you're putting it all out there, you know.
Right. I mean, when that bar becomes motionless, I mean, it's not many things can help you. So
There's yeah.
very interesting here. So Alex on platform 3 actually took a 5 kilo jump from his opener to his second, and I was elected to take a 10 kilo jump from his second to his third. I mean, you have to feel unbelievable to make that sort of decision.
All right, here we go. Let's go, Alex. Be fun to watch. And let's see. Looks like Robert locks us out.
Okay, so it gets
3 wide lights.
the handoff.
Oh,
Yeah, and I mean,
he got off the chest though. That's actually, I think, impressive. Taking that big of a jump and still getting it off your chest.
right.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was a specific goal or he just felt really good, but I
Yeah.
mean, wow, 10 kilos after taking a 5 kilo jump, you just got to assume that there's, even if you're feeling on top of the world, there's going to be some sort of drop off. And so a big risk there, and it doesn't pay off. Now, we've got our last bench press on platform 3 for today. Elgin is going to attempt 182.5 kilos. That is 402 pounds.
that is.
So that
yeah.
is our 400-pound bench for the day.
Let's go. Come on, Elgin.
Come on, Kenneth. Come on, Elgin.
Come on, you got it. Get it. And he's a 90-kilo Master 1 lifter, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, explodes off his chest. I mean, he's going to... Oh, wow. I mean,
Oh.
he just hits that wall.
Oh my goodness. Hey, good effort. Good effort.
Okay, so we are done on platform 3 for the time being. We are going to reset the platform for deadlifts. And as soon as that happens, there will be a 10-minute timer that starts. Right now, we're going to focus in on platform 4. We've got about 7 benches left. A bit of a shorter flight on third benches. We had 2 people scratch their third attempts. And so we are going to key in here with Nigel. Now, Nigel had a very good squat session. He missed narrowly on his last squat, and so he's just trying to redeem his third attempt here.
Yeah.
Trying to get that third attempt bench. And I'm sure you feel this too when you're at a meet. You can have a great meet, get a lot of attempts, but missing a third attempt here and there, it can really change how you feel about the meet.
Oh, yeah, especially if you're trying to get points. It's a make it or break it when it comes to trying to place.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a stacked weight class and you're
there
like,
you go. Just got to lock out. Yes.
okay, that should be a good lift. We'll see what they say. But yeah, no, it does. It makes a lot of difference, especially with placement,
Absolutely.
Those points, they add up overall because they're not just getting points for like in their weight class, they're also getting a dot score too for overall. You get to place in 2 categories, your weight class and then overall. And it also, like that predicts whether or not you're going to get your pro card.
Right. So Michael Johansson, 122.5 kilos. He is 5 for 5 right now, trying to set himself up and go 6 for 6. I mean, that would be a perfect way to start.
Oh yeah.
Very nice on rack.
Up, 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 up,
Oh,
up, 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 up,
he hits the wall.
up.
He's trying to fight through it. Yeah. Just tough when you get there,
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we've got 6 more benches. I believe his name is actually pronounced Amen. So apologies if I've been mispronouncing that, but he is trying to get his third bench here. Missed his third American record attempt on squat. Now it'd be really nice to kind of rebound with a third bench.
Come on, Eamon. 281 pounds for Eamon up next is Bradley.
281 pounds here, so let's see how he approaches this. He's been strong so far. They only took 2.5 kilos. Go, very nice touch. And yeah, I mean, that's going to be smooth, man. And that's the sort of attempt selection you want to see. Of course, you want everyone going, all out, but a lot of times, making sure that you're getting your attempts in, that's the best way to really set up and have your best day. If you can take a strong attempt and have some room in the tank, I mean, that just makes you feel a lot better than, you know, grinding out a lift and just narrowly missing it, right? And that can tax your whole day too. And there's still deadlifts to come up at these long competitions. And so, you know, really great job out of A-Man. We've got Brad up. He's 5 for 5, looking for 6 for 6. Let's go. He's fighting it off the chest. I mean, he's hitting that wall. Yeah, that's going to be, you know, pretty hard there.
No lift on 4.
All right, we've got 4 more lifts
Bars ready for
here.
Charles on 4.
Charles is going to go for 130 kilos. That's 286 pounds.
Danny, 3rd.
Again, like everyone else in this flight, I mean, this flight has been, you know, doing incredibly well on this platform. He is looking to get this 3rd attempt bench. Only mishap so far is his opening squat, which he, you know, rectified. He made up for that. So let's see how he does here. Bit of a hold. Okay, so what you're going to see there, when he unracked that bar, the head ref is telling him, hey, your elbows are not locked out. Your arms are not fully extended. You need that to get the initial start command. He's got 11 seconds. I mean, he's going to have to set up fast. I think he can absolutely get the start command, but I mean, this is crunch time. Right here, 4 seconds. Oh, wow, and he just gets it right when the timer runs out. Oh, man. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he fights for it, right? So, you know, you got to commend him on that. And just the maturity, too, to, you know, be told to re-rack it. I mean, it was 20 seconds when he was told to replace the bar. Like, that's, you know, had it been a little bit less weight on the bar, he definitely would have got that attempt, but just the fact that he was able to attempt it, given the circumstances. So, he'll be looking to just kind of rebound on deadlift. I think all of these guys, they're looking forward to deadlifts. You know, you can be a little bit more loose, be a little bit more free, and be a bit more intense. I mean, bench press requires a lot of focus. Let's go, Danny. I mean, he has to lock out, right? He's a bit stuck. I think this is going to be a mislift. Yeah. So he's going to get two blues there. Again, needs to be able to fully extend his elbows. So the last 2 benches here for today, we've got John. He's coming out for 147.5 kilos. He is 5 for 5. He's looking to go 6 for 6. He's been having a fantastic day so far. Okay, very nice on the unrack. He's got everything set. Oh, wow. Pops off his chest, but yeah, he immediately knows, you know, he hits that wall. Elects to tell the spotters and loaders, hey, you know, just shakes his head, signals to them that, you know, he's going to need them to grab it. So we've got our last bench of the entire day here. We've got Andrew Cooper, 167.5 kilos, bit of a longer armed lifter. Very explosive off the chest. I mean, he's been having a really good session, and he's looking to close us out here. Last bench of the day. This is about 370 pounds. Go just above 2 times body weight, and he gets that. Now I want to see, you know, the slight movement at the end, and it doesn't matter. The judges give him 3 white lights. So that is going to be the end of our bench session here. We will be back with deadlifts on platform 3 in about 5 minutes. I want to take a second again to thank our presenting sponsor, A7. If you're looking for any sort of lifting equipment, lifting apparel, or lifestyle apparel, they have that covered for you. You can see all of our spotters and loaders, our volunteers, and a lot of our athletes wearing their equipment. And so we appreciate everything they're doing for them, and we appreciate you for tuning in.
10 seconds.
All right, we are bringing you guys back into the action. We've got deadlifts here, so this is, if you were to poll all the powerlifters here, I mean, they would tell you that deadlift is their favorite event, and so it's the time of the meet where people can feel more free,
Yep.
feel a bit more relaxed, and really just kind of, put everything on the table. And so we're going to be starting off on platform 3 with Dennis.
And it's got the least commands. Like, literally, they tell you bars loaded, you pull it up, hold it, and then they'll tell you down, and then that's it. As long as you don't drop it, you don't slam it, you're good. You just got to be, your entire body's going to be like, what do you call it? Erect, right? Like you're.
Extended, yes.
Yep. So, and then you're good. And he got his opener. That was Reggie Glon. Right? Oh, no. That was Dennis. Reggie's next. My bad.
Yeah, and especially too, I think like there's something in the air, when you're doing a bench, it's a lot more focused than it is, sort of explosive or kind of like passionate the same way that something like a deadlift is. You kind of put your whole body into the deadlift, knowing that you just have to give it your max effort. But on bench,
Yep.
you have to be focused, right, to not mess up any of the details. Man, deadlifting is simple. You just go set up and you try to rip that thing.
Yep, exactly. And you'll see a variety of stances for conventional and for sumo.
And for those of you at home who aren't familiar with those sorts of forms, conventional deadlift is anything where the person's legs are going to be within their shoulder width, and then a sumo is going to be anything outside of that. And so you'll see different styles here. People opt for different preferences. A lot of people are going to tell you one way or another which is better and which isn't. It's really all a bit of a wash. It is preference. And you're going to see both styles used today, extensively. Okay, well, we're going to see there with Martin. So one thing that's very important that you just mentioned is that you are fully extended and fully locked out. It's going to be one of those things where, a lifter feels like they feel some sort of way, and then the judges are saying, no, your hips aren't locked out, shoulders aren't locked out, knees aren't locked out. And we are kind of seeing this with Martin right now.
Yeah.
Trying to get clarification on what exactly, wasn't locked out.
It was probably like his upper body, because you have to have like your shoulders back, everything's aligned, knees locked out. You can't have any downward motion. So if you're grinding it out and it goes down, it's no good.
Right.
It has to continue going up. All right, let's go, Dale.
Oh, yeah, Dale. Oh, he is. Okay, so very good pull. A bit uneven on his right side. Usually when that happens, there tends to be some sort of misdistribution of the grip. Very easy to fix, but it looked like, emotionally, I mean, he was all in that lift, so I think he's going to really put it all out there.
Oh, 100%. And it could also, too, just be like, maybe his body's out of alignment, that, like, shift. It looks like he's handled and or coached by Predator Performance, too. There goes Scott. Super smooth. Look at that. Nice control, too, on the way down. Because you can't just drop it.
Yeah, very good lift. Yeah, and that was getting some ladies earlier in the first session. You really do have to control the bar at least all the way to the ground until it's dead. It's dead on the ground for a reason. It gives you the ability to lift it, but you got to bring it back down into that dead position as well. And so
yep.
The same way that I get upset and scared about the rack command on squat and bench, I mean, I really don't want to see anyone miss a lift because they, drop a deadlift, out of excitement, right?
Yeah, 100%. What's interesting too is he was wearing knee sleeves for his conventional. So I've never seen that.
I think
that's actually
what
really.
You'll see is people will opt for wearing knee sleeves if they, if they have any sort of knee pain when they deadlift. It's something that the compression helps with the pain.
That's fair.
But on that end as well with the compression, I mean, it just helps you feel a little bit, a little bit more, with the right word, I would say it's like a bit tighter there, a bit more supported, just so that you can really exert a lot of force through your knees. So again, it's not common, as you said there.
Okay.
I think you will see it. It's a little bit more common amongst older lifters, I'll say.
Huh. That makes sense. It checks out,
Yeah.
All right, we have Anthony. Let's go, Anthony. Opening up with 109.2.5 kg. He is in the Masters 2, 75 kilo weight class. Let's go. Let's go.
Remember, you do need to make sure you are fully locked out.
Push and pull. There we go. Very nice.
Oh, very nice.
Green white lights are empty.
And within the next minute, we are going to get platform 4 up on the stream as well. Everyone will be going and we'll be full speed ahead.
All right, we have Edgar. Let's go, Edgar. I like all of his green. Me and green fighting machine.
Come on, Jeff, cheer him on.
All right, here we go. Let's get it.
Yeah, Edgar so far 6 for 6.
Yes.
I mean, he has been absolutely perfect today. Okay, so this is one of those things where it's very possible. Yeah, so you're gonna see the red card from the side ref. Locking out. It needs to be. If you can imagine someone sitting up with the bar straight, your shoulders
Yep.
need to be behind the bar
Yeah.
vertically, and that can be very hard. A lifter can be standing absolutely straight up. They're saying, I'm completely locked out. But just by the way we have worded the rules, it can be a bit of this gray area between the judges and the actual athletes.
Yep.
So we've got Michael.
He's got a hook grip.
Oh yeah, right here.
I could never get hook grip, but I also have midget hands.
Well, it's not for everyone.
Nope. That was pretty smooth. I like that. That looked
Very
good.
smooth. Okay, so platform 4, we're getting going here with Arthur. One thing I always love is in the rule book you're allowed to take off your shirt.
I know I can show off my muscles.
Yes. It doesn't matter what weight you're lifting. If you're deadlifting, that's just always ends up being the best way to look. Very
yeah.
jacked, very muscular. So we've got Craig coming out.
It's a free feeling,
Platform 3. Yeah, but he's
All right.
opting for that sumo stance.
All right, well, it's what works best for your leverage.
Oh, very quick. Oh, I expect a very big jump from him after that one.
It's cool too, because with sumo you have to be so much more patient off the floor. Like it's one of those things, not unlike conventional, where you're a little bit faster off the floor, but slower in the mid-range and going up.
Right.
Platform 4, 440 pounds, and that's Lisa. How about a light, Lisa?
All right, we have Dwan opening up with 227.5 kg. He's a conventional puller as well. And here we go, here we go. Up, what a grinder.
Oh, wow. I mean, I think he's going to get that lift, but that is quite heavy for an opener, no?
All right, he got it.
Yeah, he got it.
That was close call, because
We're
it
gonna
looked like
see
there was
what
some
he
downward
does here.
motion.
Yeah, we'll see what he does.
He's really working. I think he's trying to go for placement 3rd place, yeah?
Dwayne is currently in first
Oh,
place
first.
in his
Division, right?
division and weight class. We're gonna see how
David
it shakes up
Brown.
though, because Craig has a massive pull, and I think he's gonna be coming after him. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Look, you can see there, Craig is taking a 35.5 kilo jump after that opener.
That's wild.
So we'll see. I think it's gonna get exciting.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna get exciting.
All right, Benji. Let's go, Benji.
Go. Yep. You see that nod there. A lot of sumo lifters, once they really feel the bar come off the floor, they have full confidence in knowing that they're probably going to lock it out, right? That's going to be the easier part of the lift if they're able to break the floor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's hyped. Let's go, Derek. Derek Gelato. Yep. Yes.
Very
Good
nice
job,
lift.
Dennis.
And a nice lift by Dennis as well. That signals that we are at the top again on platform 3.
They're from Lift the World. They're all the Greek gods.
All right, got Jerry on 4 and Reggie on 3. Let's get it. Bring in the energy. At this point, last event of the day for
Yeah,
these
there you go.
guys.
That's a smooth opener right there by Jerry.
Oh, yeah. That looked good.
Okay, we've got Big Reggie.
We have, here he goes. 1, 2, 3. And up, 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 up,
Okay,
up,
bit
up.
of a bobble forward, bit of a fight, but he gets through it. I think he's probably going to take a smaller jump now.
Oh. Well, okay, I'm confused. What? Did he get it or no?
Reggie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he did get it.
Yes.
I just saw the red, so I was confused.
Okay, very clean pull for Howard. We've got Martin here.
Come on, Martin.
Now,
Up. Lock it out. Lock it out, Martin.
okay, we'll see what the refs think there.
Come on, Martin.
Again, from our point of view, it looks like he's standing straight
Good
up.
job, Martin.
It looked on his first attempt like he might have been a little soft as far as, locking out his shoulders.
Yeah, I think so.
But that one was, oh, wow,
Vitaly.
A lot of, good,
Alright.
exciting deadlifters here. Platform 4, they're absolutely running through these right now.
Oh, okay,
oh, Oren, here he
Oren.
goes.
I love his enthusiasm. Oh, yeah. Let's get it. He has like a closer froggy stance style of sumo.
He does. Go. Very nice.
Wow. Good job, Dale.
I always love the lifters who run out to the bar. It's a big jolt of excitement for me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We've got Scott. He's going to be taking 175 kilos on platform 3. We're getting about halfway through these on platform 3 again, moving very fast. Our spotters and loaders are absolutely locked in right now.
Oh, yeah.
Getting us through this meet.
All right, Scott.
Okay, and Steve on platform 4, he's going to look to bring the power. His third to last opening deadlift on platform 4.
And up. Good job.
Good job by Scott and Steve there.
Way to work it. These guys are working, man. All the green. All right, we have Bruce on 3 and Barim on 4. Let's go, Bruce. Wiggle it in. Up, 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 up. Come on, Bruce. Come on. Yeah. All right, let's go, Vadim. Look at that.
Okay, so Vadim drops the bar there. He's going to get red lighted for that. I don't think that was a grip thing. I think that was just sort of a moment of carelessness. If it's a grip thing, maybe that's something to be concerned about, just doing something heavier. But the way his kind of demeanor was, it looked like, oh, shoot, like, my fault.
I should have done that, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he'll probably go up.
I think so.
I would definitely go up after that. These are taking big deadlifts. You should take advantage of this. But Jose is going to be our final opener on platform 4. 270 kilos, that's 595 pounds.
Wow. David got his, it looks like. Good job, David.
Great job, David.
Let's get it. Oh, wow. Oh, goodness.
Very fast for Jose.
What the? That was actually really quick. All right, we have Anthony on 3. He's taking his second attempt dead of 202.5 kg.
We got Anthony on 2 and Anthony on 3.
Which I believe is like, what, 445, 46 pounds, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Wow. Good job. Good job. All right. Back to Arthur. Arthur.
Yep, Arthur's going to take us back to the top of the flight. And Edgar, we're a little over halfway through the second attempts on platform 3.
Heck yeah. Moving and grooving. Let's go, Edgar.
Yeah, everyone is absolutely flying through these. Compared to the board prior to this, we've only had one miss.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry, held my breath there, didn't want to jinx them, but we only had one miss so far on these deadlifts on platform 3. I mean, compared to, having multiple
Oh yeah. All right, we
flight.
have Michael hitting 212.5 kg, and we have Albert hitting 212.5 kg. They're hitting the same weight. Let's get it. One's conventional, one's sumo. Now lock it out. Let's go. And up, lock it out.
Okay, very good lift by
Beautiful.
Albert.
Good job, Albert.
And it
Come
looks
on,
like
Michael.
Michael's
Up,
gonna
up, up,
fight
up,
through
up,
this
up.
one. Yes, very nice.
Yes. Very nice. Good job, guys.
All
Next
right.
we have what? Dwayne and
Yes,
Greg.
Dwayne and Greg.
And they're on their second attempt as well.
Greg Tolman, coaching by Kristen Delata.
Here we go. Here we go.
Wherever he is.
Oh, Dwayne is getting himself ready. A lot of these lifters, they're going to have a little bit of a mental ritual just to feel prepared, to give it their all.
100%.
And he's pulling.
Come on, grind it. Let's go. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that opening attempt, that looked really hard, and I think a little bit of motivation, a little bit of baby powder helped him there. That looked like still a hard second attempt, but it looks like, if you want a third, there's room for a third. Now, okay, so here's the interesting thing. So Craig is attempting an American record right now, 250.5 kilos. That is 552 pounds. He took a 35.5 kilo jump. I mean, I don't know where his ceiling is, but
That's insane. Why?
I mean,
I'm confused. That's a big jump.
it's a big jump. I mean, the opener was unbelievably fast. He knew this is the record, so maybe they just shot for the record immediately.
That's fair.
Let's
He's
see.
got 2 times to do it.
If he makes this move very well, I mean, there's going to be something very interesting that happens. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What the?
All right, let's see if that was locked out. The right side. That's a new American record.
Holy cow. I'm just amazed at the jump. That's like a huge jump. Wow.
Well, it goes back to what we were saying earlier. Some people are here for the competition and the placing and the dots. Other people are here for personal records or, specific goals, right? He jumped straight to his one goal, and now it's, let's see what he does.
Now he can try to beat his own record with his third attempt.
Right. I mean, now that he's broken the chip, he can make any increment he wants to. If he just wants to take 2 kilos flat, 3 kilos flat, 1 kilo flat. I mean, he the world's his oyster.
I wonder what he's gonna jump to.
Well, we'll find out here soon. In the meantime, David Brown is going to take the platform for 277.5 kilos. Now, one thing you're going to notice is the spotters and loaders, as we get through the second attempts, and particularly on the third attempts, they're going to clean the barbell down. We allow the lifters to wear baby powder to reduce the amount of friction that they're going to experience during the lift, just so that we don't obstruct the actual lift. But obviously, as you go on, it gets on the barbell itself, and we want to make sure that the barbell is clean and the lifters can have a great grip. And wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Wow.
David Brown.
Deadlifts are fun to watch. I love watching the deadlifts.
And he's got a lot of room to go.
Yeah, he does. Those things so some good totals, good dots.
A lot of good dots. We're tuning back in here with Steve on platform 4. Steve is, he's been battling all day, having a good meet so far. In fact, he's perfect. He's trying to extend his streak right now, try to go 8 for 8 with 250 kilos, a very, very modest jump.
Let's go, Steve.
From his opener. We got Dennis pulling his third. He's going to grind and fight for it. Oh, my goodness. Dennis is fighting for it.
Go, Dennis. Aww.
There you go. That was a great grind. I didn't really. There was a couple points there where I thought it would stop moving, and he kept fighting through it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I think Dennis actually had a very nice day. I think he missed his second squat on a technicality, and only his third deadlift, and so
that's not bad.
So very, very good day out of Dennis.
Oren got his, it looks like. Yep, Oren got his. Next we have Reggie. Come on, Reg. Up. Oh, it's okay. They're also probably getting tired too.
Yeah, I mean, listen, as much as powerlifting, you're only doing so many lifts in a day. It can be taxing to just have to do this over a long period of time. I mean, it's 6:30 right now. Wow, that's a very fast second by Vitaly. I mean, let's check the board real quick. So Vitaly is actually in first place in the 82.5 kilo weight class for the Masters 1 division. So he doesn't really need to push for anything per se. But he does have a couple lifters after him who, they have the chance to sort of
They try, yeah.
push up for his total. And so, yeah, I mean, 270, that's a 20 kilo jump. That's what, that's what I would have taken as well.
All right.
But yeah, to our point earlier, I mean, it's a long day. This is over 3-4 hours of just lifting, being in this loud environment, right? And so,
yeah. Come on, Vadim.
Okay.
He's so soft. Like, he's like, okay, put it back down. Isn't that he dropped his?
He dropped it earlier.
Yeah,
yes.
that's why he's probably like, okay,
Yes.
follow it down. I don't blame him. I would too. Come on, Martin.
We got Martin
Yeah,
here.
lock it out, Martin.
Yeah, there you go. 3 white lights.
Good job, buddy. All right, Bruce on 3 and Jose on 4. Wow.
Very smooth pull by Jose.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I think he's got room to make a pretty decent sized jump. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes, 12 and a half, 15 kilos on top of that. But we are moving through these deadlifts. We're going to go back up to the top to Arthur on platform 4, and we are about halfway through our thirds on platform 3.
Yep, before we get into session 2, Flighty. All right, Scott. He's taking his third attempt of 185 kg. Up, 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 up. There you go. Lock it out. Good. Wow. Very nice. Way to end it. Oh. All right, we have David Lopez. 190 for his third attempt. You got it, buddy. Mental preparation. Let's go. Time to lock in. Lock the frig in. All right, here we go.
And we've got Albert on platform 4 going for 220, trying to finish off his deadlift session perfect. This will actually give him a 9 for 9 day if he gets this. So.
Wow, yeah. Let's go, Albert. Let's get it. Come on. Up, 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 up. Don't you quit.
Fighting,
oh.
Just at the final hurdle.
Oh, he's a little dizzy. You see that?
Yeah.
A little dizzy at the top there. All
I
right.
mean, you really, these guys are putting a lot into these pulls, right?
Yeah. It's a head rush, man. All right, we have Benji. Let's go, Benji. He's going to take 225 for his third attempt because he missed his second attempt. And then we have Anthony taking 210 on 3. Let's go, Anthony. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Up, 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 up. There you go.
Oh, that's a nice lift. I mean, he could do a 4th attempt if he wanted to.
Yeah.
I feel like all of his 3 deadlifts, they move very, very similarly. We've got Benjamin, like you said, repeating his second attempt weight, 225.
Come on, Ben.
496 pounds loaded. And Edgar, I believe Edgar is trying to go for a 9 for 9 day right now.
I think so, yeah.
212 and a half on the bar.
Wow. Both conventional pullers.
Yep. making sure they're wedged in correctly, get that tightness. Edgar's fighting it. They're both fighting it. They're both going to stand up. I think they're both good. I mean, let's see what the judges think, but I think they're both good. Yeah, 3 white lights for both.
Hey, you know what I realized? Benji switched his stance.
Really?
Yeah, he started both.
Oh, you're so right.
First
He
and
was
second
sumo.
He just did conventional.
Wow.
Way to pull that out of your pocket.
Wow.
That shows
That's
you that
actually amazing.
it's smart to train both. Whether one's a primary, secondary, he knew that maybe he needed that extra little bit of start from the top to get him going, or from the bottom, and that's why he pulled out conventional. Because you tend to start faster with conventional than sumo. It made sense, you know what I mean? But it's funny how he used that as his last attempt.
His trump card.
Yeah, that's cool. I think it's cool. It's brilliant.
All right, we've got Michael on his third pull here. Just can't budget off the floor.
That's all right. Good effort.
Okay, we have our final 3 deadlifts on platform 3.
Let's go, Howard. Come on, Howard.
And Howard there.
Yes.
It's a very unique singlet. And a
Gotta get it,
very
Howard.
good pull. I think he had a lot more if he wants to go for something in the back in the warm-up room.
Yeah.
We've got Dwayne stepping up on platform 3, and Jerry on platform 4. Dwayne is going to fight, yeah. And that's sort of the cost there. I think, based on his second, I think 237 was there, but after taking 2 heavy deadlift attempts, you kind of run out of juice at the end there. But overall, a good day for Dwayne, and a really good pull there by Jerry.
Absolutely. I mean, they're all doing great. They're definitely pulling these numbers and making it work, Oh, there's Derek. You feel that energy? I felt that. I felt it.
Yeah, Derek is locked in. So Craig also just broke the American record. He's going to try to extend it here to 255 kilos.
Oh, wow. He went up what? That's a 5 kilo jump, right? Or, yeah. 2.5. Sorry, 2.5. He's a sumo puller.
See how he goes.
He's very patient, too.
So this is for, an American record. Oh, my goodness. That might have moved easier than his second, if I'm being honest. I mean, that's going to be the new American record. So he just broke his own record.
Yeah, buddy.
New record is officially 255 kilos. We've got Steve on platform 4.
He's
going to take 260. Again, I think Steve right now is having a perfect day himself. This is going to be for 9 for 9.
DJ Steve, let's go.
There's a lot of wonderful lifting today. Very consistent setups. Very consistent approach. We have our final deadlift for this flight on platform 3. And it looks like Steve just couldn't budge that off the floor.
That's okay.
We're tuning into David here. 285 kilos.
Oh, wow.
600 and wow. Just absolutely takes it.
Yeah.
Yeah, David. Phenomenal lifting out of David today. Oh, wow. That's not going to be...
Huh.
That's not going to be a good lift. I would definitely go...
Lockout?
I would definitely go challenge that to the jury.
Yeah. Does they think the downward motion?
No, I think they got him for red light, so I think that's going to be his shoulders being locked out.
Oh.
So we've got Oren.
Come
on, one of my favorite lifters today. Trying to lock out. Oh, just barely. Luckily, the spotters are able to get him. He had a smile on his face, so,
He tried, man.
He went for it. He tried.
Good job, Clayton. Yes. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, so we are
yeah.
into the deadlifts on platform 3 now.
Flight E. Yeah. Section 2. Let's go. Get it. Vitali has a 666 kilo total right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Smooth as butter. All right, let's see.
Yep, 1 red light. That's a good lift.
And he jumped his total, looks like, right?
To 686, yes. All
Wow.
right, so the last two deadlifts we're going to see on platform 4 for Flight D, they're going to be above 600 pounds.
Here's Tim. Let's go, Tim. Yeah. Good lift, Tim.
Vadim is going for a 600-pound deadlift right here. And
Very
Jose
nice.
is going to go for a much bigger number here in a second. Let's see.
Good
Yeah,
effort.
I think that, it's one of those things where, the 600-pound barrier, it's something that a lot of people are going to try to chase.
Oh, absolutely.
Just try to, go for it. You've had your day. See if it's there.
Yep.
And it looks like Jose actually just interesting. He reduced his attempt down.
What do you mean?
So originally it was 302 and a half. I'm gonna assume what happened here was he was trying to jump into first place, but after Vitaly got his third deadlift,
It's
it
smart.
was out of reach. He's deciding, hey, let me just take what I can do. So 292 and a half. That's what we have loaded here. No matter what, he is your second place finisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he definitely had more, but maybe not enough to overtake Vitaly in first place, because that would have been, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Vitaly finished with 686. So he would have had to finish with 6. Yeah, 20 kilos more, right? And he definitely didn't have 20 kilos on top of that. So, really good job there. That's your second place finisher. And Vitaly is going to be your first place finisher in that weight class and division. Now we are into Flight E on Platform 4. About halfway through Flight E on Platform 3.
Yeah, they're doing good. Looks like they're all except for one so far has gotten their first attempt.
Right. Well, you look at some of these openers. We got some big deadlifters in this flight.
Yeah. Yeah. 300 opener,
Yeah.
kilo
Anytime
opener.
you see the number starts with a 3.
It's insane. Up, 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 up. There you go. Good.
So good pull by David.
Smooth.
We've got Danny stepping up on Platform 4. One of the more unique singlets I've seen today.
By Titan. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those.
Titan's got a lot
I'm not sure what how to call the design, but I love that sort of design.
Oh yeah, Titan's got a lot of like random prints. Instead of solid colors, they do a lot of prints.
Yes, yes.
I think it's cool.
Okay, we've got Alexander.
Yeah.
another cool singlet.
Gino's really into.
There you go. That's a clean deadlift.
That was very clean. Oh, Gino, this is why we have him as an announcer.
And we've got Drake McCrary coming up.
McCrary.
260 kg opener
Yep.
on Platform 3. Michael is going to be coming up here 202 and a half on Platform 4.
Whoop whoop. Let's get it. Looks like he's gonna do a mixed grip, and then Michael looks like he's got mixed grip as well. Oh wow, both of them very speedy.
Very, very fast openers. I think we're gonna see some big jumps here.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for this.
Me as well. I think deadlift more than the other two lifts. If you have the room to take big jumps, I would just always advocate for that. A lot of people, I'm not sure how you feel, but deadlift is going to be the most fatiguing lift for them, and so you really want to limit the amount of heavy attempts you're taking here at a meet.
Yep, and then just being patient, consistent, and confident. Don't doubt yourself. We got Elgin on 3 and Nigel on 4. Let's get it, guys. There, Nigel locks his out. Elgin locks his out.
All right, good
3
openers.
white lights. Way to start it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so just a quick update on the table. So after that very fast opener, Drake actually elected to only take a 5 kilo jump. I'm not sure if this is related to the placement battle, but I mean, if he took a 30 kilo jump, I wouldn't have blinked an eye. So I'm very interested as to why the decision was only 5 kilos.
Unless he's tired. He might just be tired, or or he's not.
He
He's
could,
already in the
yeah.
place he wants to be.
Well, okay, so let's see here. So Adrian just hit 300 kilos. Um, and so yeah, it just seems like he might be out of reach for maybe the
I,
podium battle,
yeah.
right? He's in third place, and it looks like there's a big gap between him and fourth place, but also him above him in second place. And so, maybe he's just trying to take it easy. We'll see how that ends up going. I mean, he could have taken a really big jump, in my opinion.
Yeah.
We've got Andrew Cooper on platform 4, really big bencher, and a really good opener on deadlift.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So Alex missed that opener. He got 2 blue lights, but now he has 3 white lights. So he is good and ready to go. I mean, that's very important. I mean, he had bombed out earlier on squat. Really just want him to have a good finish of the day and have a nice big deadlift to close the meet. I mean, if you start the meet bombing out on squat, but you have a really good deadlift session, I mean, the thing that you're going to feel the most is that deadlift session, right? It's the most recent thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right, we got Tim up next. So far, Tim's been doing good with bench and deads. He bombed out on squats as well. Very nice.
Okay, so he's going to want to be careful about the way he lowered the bar. So I know, benefit of the doubt goes to the lifter. You don't want to assume that he did it on purpose, but the bar did accelerate. You don't want to be slamming the bar into the ground.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can definitely get caught for that.
Oh.
Now, oh my goodness. Okay, so Ariel with a tough attempt. Do you think he just opened too heavy, or maybe was there a technique issue?
I think he opened heavy. And the reason I was watching while you were talking, he was shaking.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely the weight.
Yeah,
because even let's say if it was a technique, he still
Right.
would have got it and then maybe lost it. Like his body was shaking, like he's fatigued. So
Yeah, it's gonna be. I mean,
hopefully
just
he
coming
doesn't.
back for that.
He just retakes it, which it looks like he's going to retake it.
That's scary. I mean, you don't want to see that in an opener.
Oh, especially at the end of the meet.
Oh yeah.
All right, we have Nick on 3, taking 247.5 as a second attempt, and Charles Jenkins 225 kilos on platform 4. Well, that looked easy for Nick.
Yeah, I'd like to see him take a big jump. This is the part of me where I'm just gonna start advocating for everyone to take really big jumps.
Oh yeah.
Let's see it, man.
It's gonna happen.
Charles opening here up with 496 pounds, 225 kilos.
Up, up, up.
Okay.
Smooth.
Smooth enough.
Oscar taking 250. Very nice. So it looks like platform 4 is about to be on their second attempts after this. And platform 3 is finishing up their second attempts. We have David with 252.5 kg and Kenneth with 225 kg.
Oh wow.
I love it.
It's like a hot potato. He knows that was quick.
Little balance.
He's got to jump back a little bit.
Like, I got it. Woohoo.
Okay, we've got Alexander. He's coming up here soon. He took a 12.5 kilo jump after that opener. I think it's going to be there for him for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Just see how much room he has after this. But, obviously he has to execute the second attempt. Oh,
No.
wow. Couldn't budge it off the floor. That
Hey.
is surprising.
It happens. It happens.
Unfortunately, I've been there.
He's probably going to retake it. Oh, yeah, me too.
We've got Drake now. Again, his opening attempt was unbelievably fast. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is sort of, you know,
Maybe
like
it's a confidence thing.
it could be confidence. I pray that it wasn't some sort of, you know, small injury, small tweak, but it was in his opener was very fast. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So that was, I mean, that was slower than I expected, right? So maybe he's feeling something that we just don't know about. That first attempt, you know, moved very well, but he just sort of, you know, knows that
Maybe it's
he probably can't push it, right?
Yeah. Well, especially with conventional, you're going to feel a lot more in your posterior chain compared to like sumo where it's going to
Yeah.
be more, you know, hip, legs. Like you're still getting thoracic, right?
Right.
But like it's going to be more lower based.
And not to read too much into, you know, how he walked off the platform, but, you know, it just wasn't as spry as you would expect someone who's feeling well, right?
Yeah, he's probably hurting. He's
So
taking
yeah, he just
small
took a
jumps.
5-kilo jump.
Smart. Honestly, if that's the case, though, he's being smart.
Right.
You don't want to kill yourself, you know?
Yeah. So Brad, he takes a big jump there. There you go. And then Elgin comes through with a 285. Again, you know, I don't want to sound like the
Oh my
the
God.
overbearing you know,
He's doing
announcer,
a
but
30 kilo jump. The 300-pound.
yeah. Oh wow,
Adrian?
yeah. If he gets this right here, I mean, he's gonna.
That's over 600, right?
Yes,
That's-
330 is 727.
What the?
So it looks like here, like
Oh.
let's see how this moves because you
Oh,
know
it's American record.
It could be
Temp.
very interesting.
Luckily, he can take it again in first third, you know?
Oh,
Oh,
wow, he's not gonna need to take it again.
So, he's practically going to be close to like 800 pounds.
I think he's got room to really
Because that's
claw himself up.
727.
Yeah, I think you know what's next, 750, a little over 750. I think 750 would be a great number for him.
Oh.
Well, we'll see what he decides. But in the meantime, and we are back at the top of platform 3. We are on to everybody's third attempts.
Yeah.
And on platform 4, about halfway through the seconds, we got John taking the platform. Got Clayton, 230 kilos, 507 pounds. He's getting ready.
It's impressive.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He's going to take 350. You called it. So that would be, let's see.
So 350 would be 771 pounds. I think what's happening here is if you look at the board, so if he were to make that, he would go into first place in front of Elgin. And so I think what happens is if Elgin misses this, or if he makes this attempt, Adrian will probably lower this to a number that's more, you know, quote-unquote realistic, right? But if for any reason Elgin misses, you know, his third deadlift, I think Adrian is going to straight up go for 350.
You think so?
So we'll see here because look, if you look on the board,
Yeah, that's right. That's crazy. That's 771 pounds.
I mean, at this point in the meet, you know, you got one more pull. You should, you know, if you go for it, right?
He gained a lot of
you got
points.
You got the record.
Yeah.
You got a big deadlift. You could go for it. But in the meantime, we've got Ariel here. So really struggled with that opening deadlift. We're gonna take it.
All right, let's hope he gets it. There you
And
go.
there you go.
I
A
think
lot smoother.
It was technical. Okay, there we go. Good job. Good job. At least he's on the board,
Right.
you know?
Yeah. And I mean, he had us a bit worried with that opening attempt.
Oh, yeah.
So we're very happy to see that, you know, work out for him.
I think it was, you know, combination of things. If Christopher on his third.
You go. Christopher is grinding out with this 252.5.
And he can't hitch, so he's got to be very deliberate with how he's going to pull this.
Yes. We're going to see what the judges think there. Oh, he gives a point to the crowd. That's 3 reds.
For hitching?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that is, some sort of hitching, supporting on the thighs call there. Just kind of as you called it.
Yeah.
But
I only know that because of the straw man. We're allowed to hitch. There's Alex.
so Alex trying to go for that. Couldn't break the floor earlier, but oh my goodness.
What the?
So he couldn't break the floor in his second, and he gives us a very smooth attempt on the third.
It has to be technique. Like, it has to be a technical thing.
And sumo works like that sometimes,
That
Just
is true.
The smallest bit of position, just the smallest change in your technique, and you can go from not being able to break the floor to looking like you have a good room to go.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I've felt that in training. I'll go through periods where I'll do sumo and I'm doing great, breaking the floor fast, everything feels great, and then I'll do a block where I can't break the floor.
Right.
I'm just crying, everything's miserable.
And it looks like a very nice lift there for Oscar.
Oh,
He's gonna
yeah.
finish his day 8 for 9.
Oh. Did Eamon get it? Yay.
He did.
Good job, Eamon.
Okay, we've got Nick. Took a nice little jump here. Fighting for 260. He gets it above his knees. Okay, all right. I think this is a good lift, right? Let's see what the judges think.
There was no hitching there. He kept going. He didn't stop.
Yeah, there you go. So 1 red light. He gets 2 white lights, though, so that's all that matters. We got Charles. Very smooth. We're going to see what the ceiling is for him here soon.
Yeah. Okay, we're down to our last 4 lifters on platform 3 to end out. All right, David, let's go. Yes, good job, David.
Oh, there you go, David. And we've got Kenneth. He took a 25-kilo jump after his opener. His opener was very, very fast. Let's see how this moves, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's another big jump waiting after this one.
Oh, yeah, 100%. All right, here's Drake. Come on, Kenneth. Yes, way to work
That was
it.
pretty smooth.
Doing. All right, let's go, Drake.
Oh, wow. That was faster than the second, right? So, like we said, whatever it could have been, if he's not feeling well.
Yeah, probably tight, tired, a lot of these things.
He got his lifts, and, he's going to walk out of here, hopefully feeling better, feeling pretty happy with the day.
Yeah.
But, okay, so we've got
the battle between.
a situation here.
Yeah.
If Elgin makes this, if he makes this, what's probably going to happen is Adrian is going to lower his third deadlift. I'm not going for 350. Now, here's the thing. I don't want Elgin to miss this, but I do want Adrian to go for 350. So we're just going to see how it plays out here. I think Elgin's been very strong today. He took a 7.5-kilo jump after the 5, so, who knows, right?
Who knows? That's right. All right, let's see. Oh, it's going to be intense.
And we've got Brad on platform 4, taking his third. All right, it looks like Elgin is going to get this lift. So the only thing I'm interested in on platform 3 is, does Adrian lower? Yeah, does he lower that 350, or are they going to load it?
I think he's going to.
I think they're loading it. Yeah, I don't think they're changing it.
Oh, he's going to keep it the same?
Oh, yeah, they have it loaded, so.
He's just going to send it then.
300 and 50 kilos, 771 pounds on the left-hand side of your screen.
Wow. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
771 pounds, ladies and gentlemen.
771 pounds. Come on, Adrian, get him on the floor. I'll increase the world record. 4 pounds body weight. Come on, let's go, Adrian. Ripping.
He's going to break that slack.
So you're watching, oh my goodness.
Oh. Good try.
Just gets it right up to his knees there. And Nigel on the right-hand side is going to hit a 500-pound deadlift. He's amped for that. So we are going to be done over on platform 3. We're going to finish out the night with platform 4.
Yep.
Still some action to go, and still a lot of heavy deadlifts. I mean, everything here on out is going to be 500 plus.
Yep. All right, let's go, John.
Yeah, John has had a fantastic meet, only missing his third bench.
Yep. Up. Up. There you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great deadlift out of him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's happy about that one. We've got Michael Harris coming up. He's going to pull 500 pounds as well. 501 pounds to be exact. Now he scratched earlier, so this is the for the 8 for 8, right? This is still considered a perfect day.
Oh, yeah.
He's taking his time. Gets into the pole. He gets it to his knees. Can he fight it above his knees?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh.
You know,
just loses balance at the end.
That was a heck of an effort, though.
That was a great fight.
That was awesome. He's sweating, too. All right, looks like Arrow's taking 230.
Okay, so Ariel, again, pretty much a perfect day aside for that opening deadlift.
Yep.
As we said earlier, there's probably a technique issue, but let's see if he can just replicate the good form on this, finish out his day strong. Wow. Let's get that up. He's fighting for it. Oh, just at the end there.
His hands.
Yeah, just, wow. I mean, I'm still surprised at how well he was able to fight for that. I mean, that opening deadlift, I mean, it was just to be honest, from our perspective, it was scary.
Yeah,
I
was like,
falling
oh
forward.
gosh, yeah. And he was shaking and, doing the tremors.
Yeah, he was getting the shakes.
So it's like, oh.
Thank God he's all right.
Yeah.
So we've got 5 deadlifts left. Andrew Cooper is up with 232.5. So technically he missed his opening deadlift because his shoulders weren't locked out.
Yep.
But if he gets this, I mean, functionally, I'm going to call that a 9 for 9 day because he still went up anyways.
Yeah.
Still took a real attempt after.
He can do it. He got it.
Let's see it, Andrew.
Get nice and tight. The definition
Oh,
of
yes.
ripping and ripping.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a great lift. All right, we got Amen as well. And you're going to see across the board, I mean, these guys, have been very perfect or very close to perfect all day.
Yep.
Even more important than just getting. Oh, they're changing the deadlift. All right. So they just changed the order. Actually, Charles is going to come out. This is not going to be for Amen.
Oh, I see. Okay. Attempt change in progress.
So oftentimes when you're at these meets and these changes happen, it takes a second for LiftingCast and everybody on the platform to just sort of, reconnect with each other, know exactly what's going on. So they're going to make sure the weight is right because, these things can happen very fast as these spotters and loaders are loading the bar.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Yep. See there, I mean, the spotters and loaders make the adjustment very quickly.
Oh, yeah, they're speedy. All right, Charles. Give it all you got.
Charles is in charge.
Charles in charge. And up. Up, 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 up.
Oh, he's gonna
Hips,
fight.
hips,
Oh,
hips,
yeah.
hips, hips. There you go. Wow. Right on. That's
That's
awesome.
a great deadlift out of him.
All right,
All right,
Michael
we've
up.
got 3 more to go.
247.5 kilos dead and shed.
Get it, get it, get it, get it. Here we go. Let's go, Michael. Get it. Let's go. He is a Masters 2 lifter. 90 kg weight class. Come on. Come on.
Fighting
Hips.
for it.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful.
Smooth lift.
That was very nice.
Yeah, that's going to be an 8 for 9 day for Michael.
Yep.
All right, so here he is. Here's Amen. Changed his deadlift attempt earlier. They're giving him, I'm assuming this is some sort of personal goal, some sort of PR goal. They decided, he's been having a good deadlift session. They're just going to go for it.
Yeah. No belt. He wearing no belt. I guess he's just going to brace.
Oh, I see. Okay, so they changed it because this will put him in first place if he gets this.
Okay.
So after Andrew Cooper made his, they decided to change his deadlift, going for the win here. This will put him in first place. Yeah. Valiant effort. Always love to see, people giving respect to the competition and going for it.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't hurt at all. So our last deadlift of the day is going to be Kenneth Wright. He's going to go for 260 kilos here, 573 pounds.
All right. Let's see it. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Kenneth. Shaking it out. That's right.
Want to make sure he feels well and
Athletic.
ready.
Yeah. Springy.
Gotta feel long too, Make sure
Yeah.
you have the leverage.
What the?
Just
Good
misses out
try.
at the end there.
Good try. Well,
That's going to bring us to a close. My name is Tong,
I'm Rachel.
and we want to thank you guys for hanging out with us today. This was presented all by A7. If you're looking for any sort of lifting equipment, lifting apparel, please check them out. They do a lot for our community, and we really appreciate them. So thank you guys. This is only day 1. We'll be here until Sunday. We'll be bringing you the action tomorrow.